I'd like to welcome y'all to something, epic, something special. Yo, I wanna live with the stars, I run with the night, enjoying all the luxuries of life. I'ma look cause everybody nice, wanna talk about a ride, smoke and get high, and give you a piece of mind. I wanna live with the stars, cause I run with the night, enjoying all the luxuries of life. I'ma look cause everybody nice, wanna talk about a ride, smoke and get high, and give you a piece of mind. I never thought today would be my future, and this ain't Lux, this Junior. Grown man, one ruler, one gun, one shooter. I'm hot, way cooler, super. Man, I want the world Lex Luthor. Get money fast, young entrepreneur.
Yo, it's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling. Got my nigga DJ K's in the motherfucking building.
Yes,
What's cracking? We all the way back up and running.
Shit.
No issues over in this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I thought they was trying to censor niggas and shit for a while there. You know what I mean? But we got it together, man.
Them bitch ass niggas from YouTube climbed up your pole and knock your shit down.
And man, I don't know what that shit is, but you know what? Fuck the motherfuckers, man. You get what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit we gonna get into today. You get what I'm saying? We gonna pick off a little bit of where we left off at yesterday because ain't nobody can really check us out.
First of all,
go ahead.
I thought R.I.P.
That's what I was about to say.
Houdini, legendary.
Yes.
Houdini, you know what I'm saying? The makers of the song Friends.
Yes.
Funky beats, 5 minutes of funk.
Dead at the age of 56
and
years
the infamous one to all you ratchet ass bitches, a big mouth. Goddamn.
56 years old, man. That's kind of young, man.
Word?
Yeah, that's kind of young. 56 years old, man. He passed away. It doesn't have the details of why he passed, but yes, R.I.P. to Houdini. R.I.P. to ecstasy of Houdini.
Ecstasy.
He also
has a twin brother named Dynasty.
Oh, he does?
He does.
I'm not familiar with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, let's.
He has a twin brother. When I mean twin brother, identical twin.
Okay, you get people a little bit of history about ecstasy of Houdini. You get what I'm saying? You know what records they put out and all that other stuff because people may not know. You get what I'm saying?
I believe their first song was Magic Wand or Mr. Magic. I'm not sure. Either that or Haunted House of Rock, which was like, welcome to the place where the creatures be. I think that was the rhymes of that song. But it was like, I think they was like the first group that you actually use a synthesizer or something like that. And they producer Larry Smith, who has also passed away, world famous producer, But like I said, back in the day, they had hits. They had hits. If you look at the Houdini's video, Freaks Come Out at Night, I believe Jermaine Dupri was a dancer.
Yeah, he was a dancer. And then he had the fucking Jerry Curl with the tight ass leather Jackson and shit, shit, flexing and shit. That was Jermaine Dupri, old ugly dwarf looking ass. That was that nigga.
Yeah, but them brothers, they made their way in the game. Like I said, they put out some great hits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they did. But R.I.P. to the brother. You know what I mean? Sending condolences out to his family. You get what I'm saying? That's what's going on in the world today. Other world news is some shit that I want to talk about here. You get what I'm saying? Did you see the fucking video, bro? Of the Jamar Mackey in the Virginia Mall. It was a black dude, random black dude, in the Virginia Mall eating with his family. Police come and handcuffed him while he's sitting down. Didn't say a word to him.
White cops?
Yes, asking him why does he drive a black car or whatever. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share this video with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share it with y'all to see the pain and frustration in this brother's voice. You get what I'm saying? To be embarrassed like that in front of his family, you know what I mean? For his kid to see him get handcuffed for no fucking reason. And then when he go outside, they admit that they got the wrong person because they got the right person over on the next corner. You get what I'm saying? So you didn't embarrass this man in front of his Let me just, you know what I mean? You tell me how you feel about the video. Let me pull this video up.
I ain't got to see the video. I already know how I feel.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking bullshit, bro.
I expect nothing less than them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking bullshit, though. My whole thing is, bro. You know what I mean? How the fuck do you just...
Disassociation.
Yes, I completely agree. Well, let me find this video real quick so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about, man. This shit is an absolute.
Which restaurant was he at?
What?
What restaurant was he in? Was it a Burger King?
No, he was
McDonald's,
actually, he wasn't even
bullshit?
in the restaurant. He was in the fucking mall in the food court eating with his newborn, his wife, and his son.
And where this happened at again? I'm sorry.
It was in Virginia. Let me look it up. This says,
And these white cops just walked up to him. And
Yes.
said, "Come here, nigga," and
no,
shackled
didn't
his
even
ass
say
up.
nothing. He said, "Don't move. Don't move. Don't make a scene or something." It was some crazy shit, bro. Let me find this fucking video, man.
Oh, so you got all these goddamn Klansmen with guns and badges. You sitting there with your family eating. They talk about don't move.
Oh, he cussed they ass out so goddamn bad, bro. Oh my God.
Did they ever put their hands on him?
Oh yeah, they did. He told
So
me
they handcuffed him.
Bro, I'm about to show the video. I just found it. I just found it. Let me put this video up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Huh?
See, the only thing is you really can't sue them because you know they'll say, well, it was part of the investigation. You know what I'm saying? And since he managed to escape with his life, that should be reward enough.
Let me see. I don't know if I can play the ABC clip.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's just how these motherfucking devils are, man.
I don't want to get copyrighted strike for this, but I want to share this epic beatdown. What's happening, my nigga? What's going on? In VA Mall. That's what we looking up here. I want people to see this, man, because this shit is some fucking bullshit.
Well,
I'm trying to get it without the news. I'm trying to get it without the news reports. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what? It's a brother right here, but I just want to see this video. Let me see the video. I don't want.
Know what you do? Show
that?
it with your phone. Put it on your phone and show it.
You say put it on my phone to show it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to do that, man. I don't know if I want to do that. You know what? Let me just play the audio. Bear with me. Y'all bear with me, man, because I really want people to see this shit, though. But I don't want to play nobody else's shit on my shit.
Put
Let
the
me
link
skip
in
through.
the
Let me
description.
skip through the
move
part to
on.
where it just. Let me skip through the part to where they go fucking with the man and handcuffing him. I'm gonna just go to that part, and I'm gonna pull that up because they literally. All right. Just like this.
I don't see.
Outrage growing this morning over a troubling police incident caught on camera.
Got a lot of dead air going on, brother, on this nonsense.
What did he do?
It's on there.
Wait, he did nothing. Y'all got
I don't
the
see
wrong
shit.
person. We don't even
That's
have
because you're
black
probably a
truck.
little bit behind.
Two maskless officers approach a
Okay,
family
nah.
eating in the food
Okay.
court at
All right,
Lynn Haven
sister.
Mall in
Don't
Virginia
report,
Beach,
bitch.
handcuffing an innocent father of two, wrongfully accusing Jamar Mackey of
Virginia
credit card fraud.
Beach.
Jamar,
I
what are you
know the
doing?
location
Yo.
well.
We ain't here with our
See, these
cameras.
motherfuckers ain't gonna show him cussing.
The
He
video
cussed
of
their ass out
Saturday's
so bad.
encounter
Roland Martin
shows a
showed the whole
police
damn
sergeant
thing.
cuffing Mackey and leading him outside,
this
allegedly
cracker on his
because
hands
he
and
matched
knees.
the description of a suspect.
Don't know what the
Mackey
fuck
and
he
his
doing.
fiancée Chantel
And where's your
Colville
mask at,
repeatedly
motherfucker?
telling officers they
I
have
said,
the
I'll sue that
wrong
motherfucker
person
right
as
there.
it all
I said, that's an
unfolded
assault
in
with a
front of their
deadly weapon.
children.
That motherfucker breathing all over me, false arrest. He done took my mask off.
Hold on, wait,
You know what I'm
Case,
saying?
listen. Let him.
Oh, I can't hear this shit. Oh, matter of fact.
The couple speaking exclusively to ABC News.
Basically, we just sitting down enjoying the holidays, trying to get some lunch, and
All right,
with my
that's it.
family.
But that's it, though. But pretty much, you get the overall picture. I'm talking about he was calling them crackers bitches. You hoe ass motherfuckers, get the fuck off of me. You should have heard the way he was talking. He was like, bro, did y'all come and arrest me in front of my fucking son? And y'all ain't even arresting me. Y'all talking about I look like a suspect when I'm sitting here telling this asshole, because it was a mall security that kept asking, dude, didn't you get out of a black truck? Don't you drive a black truck? And he's like, no, I don't have a black truck. You get what I'm saying? He said he asked 4 times. And he told the man I didn't have a black truck. And then by the 4th time, a little bit after that, the police started walking. He said the police walked right past dude, came right over to him, grabbed his arm and started cuffing him, talking about don't move. First of all, let me tell you something, man. Hey, son, you got to go in there. Let me tell you something. If you come up to me and don't identify your fucking self, you're going to have some problems. I don't give a fuck if you the police or not. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you the police or not. you gonna have a motherfucking problem. These motherfuckers think they could just roll up on people and do whatever the hell they want to do. You get what I'm saying?
So
like how,
no.
like we. This is the thing with me. We the people, we pay the motherfucking police salary. I don't pay for that type of policing. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. You get what I'm saying? If I'm that brother right there. Second of all, you got to think of the traumatic effect that it's having on this young son. You know what I mean? Seeing his daddy walking away in handcuffs. You get what I'm saying?
That's how white folks set up the lawsuit.
You say what? That's what I'm
That's how
saying.
white folks set up the
But that's what I'm
lawsuit.
saying. They eventually had to let him out of cuffs. But dude, let them motherfuckers. I would have let them motherfuckers know, like, I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all, and I'm gonna see you again. You understand me? I'm gonna see your ass a motherfucking again, bro. Because this shit right here is uncalled for, bro. Like, this is the thing. I don't see them walking up in the mall handcuffing the white guy with his family sitting around.
Oh no.
I've never seen nothing like that. And people always be like, man, like
That
man,
cracker go to the mall, he going to the valet. Ain't gonna be no question. Like,
yeah, and that shit.
niggas going there free park. That cracker going to the valets. No, the valet has my keys.
Right.
You know.
But nah, man, it's just embarrassing, man. And I hope that brother get compensated for even going through that bullshit, man.
Like I said, they said you got away with your life. Take that.
Right.
That's what they'll tell that nigga. Take that. You could have popped your black ass and sorted it out later. He was resisting it. Never.
No, at first he wasn't resisting. You know, he followed their little orders or whatever, their commands or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? But when he went outside and he saw that they are like the other cops, they had the actual person that did whatever it was. They never said what it was for. You get what I'm saying? But you done already handcuffed me in front of all. You know, it's the holiday season. It's a lot of people that's out in the malls. They shopping. They doing all that shit. You know how embarrassing that is, bro?
I'm traumatically devastated. I could never go out in public again because his officer just sat there and kidnapped me. I'll use the word kidnap. Fuck that.
You said,
That's
I mean,
life in prison.
he pretty much did kidnap me.
So this motherfucker tried to kidnap me.
'Cause, like,
that's the only words I would be using.
Nah.
Kidnapping.
Nah,
Only words I'm
from
going
my
to use. Because
understanding,
I know you get the max penalty for kidnapping. You get life for kidnapping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Life.
And from my
First thing
understanding,
I'll be crying, that cracker kidnapped me.
and from my understanding,
Kept calling me Kunta.
when the
Kept telling me
police,
my name is Toby.
when the police
Motherfucker.
approach you and put handcuffs on you, don't they supposed to tell you what you being detained for? Isn't that
Say
law?
something?
Isn't that law?
Yes.
Oh, there you
Whose
go.
law
There you go.
talking about,
Barack,
though?
you in the building. I didn't even know you came in, bro. What's happening? We got my homie Barack in the building, and we running smoothly today. We talking
Man,
about this.
Came in this motherfucker talking.
Yeah, he came
shit.
in creepy. Creeping, I mean.
Like
He
I
came
said,
in
depending on
creeping.
whose law you talking about. Law of humanity or them cracker law.
I
You
mean,
talking about that cracker law that's behind that Star Spangled Banner bullshit song and all that shit? Yeah. Yeah. Because all that shit fall in the same category. White supremacy, Star Spangled Banner, Pledge of Allegiance, Constitution, all that shit fall, and keeping niggas in their fucking place is all falling into that shit. Now, you talk about law of humanity? Nah, that don't apply. That nigga gotta get locked up and you don't ask no damn questions, nigga. Be glad I ain't blow your motherfucking brains out. That's what that cracker was fucking really wanted to say to his black ass. I guarantee you that. That's what that cracker wanted to say.
And since you said that, I want to touch
Lucky
on something,
nigga.
man. I actually ran across something today, man. And it was quite interesting, man. And I know some people, they're going to have a lot of, you know what I mean, hate towards what I'm about to get ready to say when I say this right here, man. Do y'all think that Christianity or any like religion, well, Christianity mainly has been used as it's been racist? Has it been racist?
Well,
Do you think
it
Christianity
wasn't
is a
made for
racist
us.
religion?
It wasn't made. Look, the Christianity as we know it today, just like all other religions, were not made for us, not for our people.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This
Go ahead.
is a spinoff of our religion to try to keep us in our places.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
That's why y'all got to get down with my religion.
And
See, my religion is capitalism. I'm all about that almighty dollar, goddamn it. And if none of you motherfuckers believe in that, Give me my scriptures back. Every last one of them.
Oh,
the
no.
Book of Ben,
The
the book of
scripture?
goddamn George, all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because that religion right there has no racism to it. None.
Now
All
listen.
about that money. See, I
Listen,
keep
think
believing
about
about
it.
some motherfucker hanging on a piece of wood and supposed to die for you stupid motherfuckers and shit.
Now listen
Fuck
to this.
outta
Now listen,
here.
I'm not saying that there's not a higher
Adam and
power. I
Eve
don't
laid
believe
up,
in the Most
they
High.
two
Let
sons
me
don't
just say
found
that. Let
some
me
bitches
clarify
somewhere
that
and
right.
laid
Let
up
me
with them.
clarify that right
Fuck
then and
outta
there,
here.
Case. But
Snake slibbling and talking in the woods and shit. All this fairy tale shit.
now
Nigga
listen.
on the boat with
this
two
is
of every goddamn animal.
Case.
All this fictional fairy tale shit, man. God damn.
Yes, it is. Now, Case, this is why I say that. Think about you ever heard like they do these missions where they go to different countries and shit, and they go down there and try to spread the gospel. You get what
That's
I'm
exactly
saying?
how they took Hawaii. Remember I was telling you that's how they took Hawaii?
That's how they- but
took
that's how they
every other
infiltrate.
fucking place.
That's how they
why them people
infiltrate
over there in that
a
little
lot of
island
places.
put the bow and arrow to that crack and say, oh no, kill his ass on sight.
Mm-hmm. And think
They said
about
that
this.
first arrow hit that Bible. That was the first thing. That was the warning shot. He was like, oh, maybe because I didn't open the book up and give him a hymn. They started hemming in his ass.
Oh yeah, he was still before he
beehives
hit
and shit hitting that
he was still
motherfucker all
before he
around.
got to the shores. But
Yeah, motherfucker.
let's
Fuck
stay
with
on
them
topic.
people.
Let's stay on topic a little bit about this Christianity and racism, because a lot of people don't believe that racism exists within Christianity when that's a fucking lie. I was making a point about like these missions that they do where they go over, like them save the children and all this other shit
mean
that they be
kidnap the
having going
children?
on. But pretty
Exploit
much
the children.
exactly,
Yeah, go ahead.
exactly. They pretty much when you go down there and you are, how can I say, you are inserting your superiority through this religion in a lot of ways. You pretty much making it seem like I was put here to bless you people or whatever the case may be. But in all actual reality, you blessing yourself, my nigga. You ain't doing nothing. You using these people as a prop. You get what I'm saying?
And
for
then,
your
and then
religion.
Madonna and all them rich motherfuckers and Jolie Anderson, whatever the fuck you bitch name, go down there and kidnap and adopt these kids and all this other shit and turn them the fuck out.
Come on, man.
All this shit.
Come on.
That's why I said, fuck that bitch Oprah. You gonna open up a school in the middle of nowhere where you want to do opening your own community.
Exactly.
Because you had another objective. You know what I'm saying? Send them rich ass crackers down there to molest them little girls and shit. What the fuck you bitches down there,
Barack,
bro?
how you feel about
You
that,
couldn't get
bro?
away with that shit in America. Because niggas wasn't going to have it. Them little kids come home and said, Oprah, that little Harvey Weinstein touched us when he was doing some film. And they'd have killed his ass and would have hung her black ass for having that cracker come in there, touching and feeling. That's why he locked his horny ass up. But you don't do a documentary about that motherfucker, Oprah or Gail. You going to sit up there talking shit about Kobe and his daughter.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, devil ass nigga.
See, here's my take on things, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot of talk about this type of
Yes,
shit.
money is evil, Shaniqua McGinnis.
But
very evil.
Hold on. Before I get into my point, I'm gonna get on that. I disagree. Money is not the root of all evil. Okay,
It's the people who
it's
have
the
the
things
money.
that people do for money.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Because money, I ain't never seen a $20 bill get up and blow nobody's brains out or nothing like that.
Nope.
With all due respect, money is not the root of all evil. If you read Ecclesiastes 10:19, it tells you that money is the answer to all things.
Yes,
period.
it does say that. It does say that.
You see what I'm saying? It says wine is for laughter or fruit is for joy or something along those lines. But it says money is the answer to all things.
Hey, yo, Barack,
Ecclesiastes 10:19.
Hey, Barack, I ain't trying to cut you off. I ain't trying to cut you off your background. You got some water, something running in the background, bro.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna blow up the nigga's spot, man? You know what the fuck
I
that
ain't blowing
was.
up the spot.
That's
I
all
know.
right. That's all right.
Make sure you wash your hands, nigga.
Yeah. So yeah, man. But look, money is the answer to all things. Period. There's no getting around that.
Yeah, that's true. But money doesn't
that's
bring
in the
you
scriptures.
happiness,
These
though.
are not my words. These are the words that are in this. These are the words that are in the scripture. You see what I'm saying? So when people say that money is the root of all evil, you can't say that because money ain't get up and pull no or ain't got up and pulled no trigger on nobody or nothing like that. It's the love of money that make people do the things that they do.
And I would say, and I wouldn't even say love. I'm gonna say the lust for money.
There you go.
It's the lust for money, because like motherfuckers lust for money. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is. I don't think it's the love of money. It's the lust of money, because motherfuckers do anything for money nowadays, bro.
Well, I know niggas that be busting for money. Shit.
What you say?
I know niggas that bust for money. Shit.
You know, but when does this is my whole thing. Like, I feel like nowadays people morals are completely out the fucking window when it comes down to money. You get what I'm saying? It used to be a point. Well, I'm not gonna say that, because niggas since the beginning of time been doing all types of shit for fucking money. So I can't like necessarily say that. People done sold out their own people for $1. You get what I'm saying?
All the motherfuckers.
What they say, the almighty dollar.
Last nickel and
people
dime.
People rob their own mother, nigga.
So
I know a nigga that robbed his own mother.
Brings me back to my point, though. That kind of brings me back to my point that you know, it's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, and even I'm guilty of this. You know, we talk a good game. You see what I'm saying? I'm guilty of this too. But what's the plan of action? Now what? We know what the problem is. We know what's happening. We know what's going on. Now what?
Disassociation.
That should be the next question.
Disassociation economically. Muhammad Ali said it the best. Let me tell you something, man. I watched the documentary. It wasn't a documentary. It was just like a little interview that Muhammad Ali had. And I was listening to the brother. He was saying this. He was like, he like, I don't believe that we need to be segregated. And dude was like, why do you believe that? He was like, because think about it. I go to a white establishment. They not playing my music. They playing their music. It's catered and it's tailored to their kind. Go to a Chinese restaurant. Is they playing NBA Youngboy in that motherfucker? Hell the fuck no. They playing
Ching Chong Chong.
Yeah, they playing their shit.
I seen that interview. Yep. They
go to a Jamaican
shit.
spot. They playing their shit. This is my thing. Disassociation. Let us do our own fucking thing. We need to get in that mindset to where we need to start fucking with each other, start building each other up, start putting money into our communities.
That goddamn M-Right goes somewhere, he always trying to push his bullshit on that culture that's already dead, already chilling, being prospered. Here this mother come with his bullshit. Well, my kid is better than your shit.
Listen, my grandmother
like that, you keep your shit. But but then they outlaw you from even you learning your own shit.
Now let me tell you this.
Force they shit on you. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you this. This is what my 80-year-old. Now that's so much wisdom you can't even imagine. 80 years old. She sat here and told me today. She was just like, you know what? Y'all always talking about y'all need to disassociate yourselves and this, that, and the third, but you don't realize every time we done disassociated ourselves from these people economically and socially, they done came in, burned it down, infiltrated it, or changed the whole structure of it. But I said to her, whose fault is that? Niggas.
Exactly.
No, I told you how to resolve that problem.
It's niggas.
I told you how to solve that problem, though.
We are our own problem. That's my point. We are our own.
I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna make people mad when I say this, but I don't
Man,
give
fuck them. They mad at me already. They mad at you next.
I'm gonna say that it's hard, honey, but I'm telling the truth, man. It's hard to do business with niggas, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all know that. We all know that.
It's so fucked up to say because you want to circulate, you know, the black dollar into the black community. But okay, let's say for instance, okay, I'm gonna say.
But do you know how? Before you go any further, do you know how long a dollar lasts in our community, my nigga?
You said what now?
Do you know how long a dollar lasts in our community?
No.
Less than 24 hours. What was it, K's? Like 6 or 7 hours?
Man,
a dollar lasts in our community. That's one of the other problems. We go spend our money in every other community but our fucking own.
But you know why? That's my point. This is why. It's because okay, I went to B&M's, right? I went to B&M's. I got me some wings and some other shit from there, whatever. Now, when I got these wings, when I opened up the box and everything, clearly, these damn wings were old as fuck. Okay, now I've been eating wings long enough. You know, we love chicken. Fuck the stereotypical shit. We love chicken. God damn it! I went and see. I said, hold on. I said, Miss. I said, how long was these wings? And I asked for my order to be fresh. I said, and I was nice about it at first. I said, Miss, these wings, I don't know how long they've been out or whatever, but these wings are clearly old. I said, you can see right here. And she said, these wings was just made. And this, I mean, she just had a fucking attitude, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, ma'am. I said, well, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. I said, but I spent my money here. And I'd like for you guys to make my order over again. And she got another attitude. At that point, I'm pissed now, so I want my fucking money back now.
There it is.
You know why? And you know why? And you know why? This is what I said before. Case, we was talking about this. You remember how I say black business do not hold their employees up to standards. Like I feel like this. I feel like this, man. When it come down to service, the service is night and day. Between when I go down on 55th to Burger King, even though I don't eat this shit, I'm just making an example.
Right.
Compared to when I go out to motherfucking East Lake to Burger King. I mean, the service is night and day.
Exactly.
So there's no debating. I feel like this black establishments and black businesses need to hold their employees to a higher standard. Because for one, we already stereotyped from the beginning. Oh, this is a black business, and people are already thinking in their mind like, oh, the service about to be shitty as fuck. Shaniqua at the cash register acting crazy. Hey, I'm sorry, Shaniqua, for using your name. And you do got an interesting point. I'm going to say something about it in a minute. But, like, we need to be held accountable for not having good service, man. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the truth, man. When it come down to black people, we wanna kind of bring that ghetto and that hood mentality in business, and you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to be professional.
Attitudes. When you try to correct them or when you try to tell them on something you paid for, then they get an attitude about the shit. Like, who? Wait a minute. I just gave you my fucking money for this shit. You ain't work for this shit, bitch. I did. And you gonna come tell me that you go give me what you want to give me after I asked you to give it to me the way I asked for it. Now, if you couldn't do that, all you had to do was tell me that in the beginning.
Terrible service.
And I get my money back.
Terrible fucking service, man. Then she turned around and told me that she didn't want to get. Oh, we don't do refunds. And I said, look, man, either y'all gonna give me the refund. I ain't gonna get to arguing with you or nothing like that. Please, either give me a refund or call the police, because it's about to be some fucking furniture.
No. You see, no. You see, that's where you fucked up at. It's either you. No. Listen. You don't call the police. See, that don't serve you no justice. You call the health department. That's when you get the bottom of shit. You stop all the money right then and there. Had the health department up in this motherfucker. Guess who shows up when the health department shows up?
I feel it. Now you trying to destroy a black business when you could just make a call.
Listen what I'm saying. When the health department shows up, the goddamn owner shows up. And I'm sorry, you gotta play ball. Police show up, you going to jail. Somebody going to jail. You don't need that.
Well, I get what you're saying though, because I mean,
fight 505.
Somebody should be held accountable. So you're right.
That's why you call the health department.
Calling the health department or the attorney general for some shit. You know what I'm saying? You're
just
right.
health department.
You're right.
That's just to bring awareness to the owner.
When health inspector coming through, he coming to pick up some money.
But it's different ways you can bring It's different ways you can bring awareness to the owner. Because I'm pretty sure you can look up.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did you ask this to talk to the manager or the owner?
Yeah. Did you do that?
I was talking to the manager.
Oh, then it was time to call the owner. It was time to call the owner.
Nope. Time to call the health department. Fuck that. We call the health department.
No, it's time to call the owner and let him know how terrible his service is. You know what I mean?
It'd be sad because it'd be our own people.
Yep.
That we go through this shit with.
Teach them niggas a lesson. I do it to them white folks too.
You come with this hood mentality hood-ass mentality into a place of business. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm supposed to take it. And then I got to take time out my day to call the health department, or to call the attorney general, or to call somebody to get down here to where I'm at because you done fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole headache, man. You gotta go through too much to do business with people who you supposed to be able to do business with in the first place.
I'm calling the health inspector and say, look what the fuck they served me.
But see, this the thing. Let me make a prime example. Let me make a prime example of some shit. Take your ass to motherfucking Chick-fil-A. I bet you don't get no stale ass chicken there.
Yeah, man,
Nope.
Chick-fil-A.
I bet you don't.
I went to one in Pennsylvania.
I bet you don't. That's
I'm
just
tired
like,
of the motherfuckers asking me how was I doing and how's the meal. I'm like, God damn, let me eat this
but
shit.
see, as you see,
Friendly
you see the
motherfuckers.
difference in
At
service
a fast
though.
food restaurant. At a
Yeah.
fast food.
Nah,
The whole absorbing for you and shit.
Now this is the thing, and this is what's so sad about it. That's one of the best black-owned barbecue spots in the fucking city.
The one you talking about?
Yeah, B&M's, the one he talking about. That's one of the best
Well, you
black-owned
put
barbecue
them niggas on
franchises
blast
in the
right
city.
now. Put the nigga on blast.
And it's,
Tell that owner, get rid of that bitch at the counter because she fucking up the money.
and sometimes it don't even have to be get rid of somebody. It's making people aware that they need to change their attitude and they need to carry
Man,
themselves in
you
a
got
more
time for that,
professional
man.
manner.
Get rid of that bitch.
Like
That
this is
bitch
a
no customer
job.
service.
This is not like a hangout spot where you come here and you're giving people any type of fucking service. This ain't the trap. You get what I'm saying? This is a business. So you got to conduct yourself.
It don't be that simple. It don't. You know what? It don't be that simple because sometimes, man, you be having owners like that.
Yes,
what's the
they
name
do.
of that damn
Yes, they
place?
do, Miss McGinnis.
They be having
Yes, they do.
relationships and shit with these goddamn employees and shit like that. The East Side Market over there. I went there and I was doing a live show on my because me and my wife, we got a channel. It's called oh my goodness, I'm tripping. On the
Go ahead, promote
A Little
yourself,
Taste of
nigga.
Ohio with the Pascos on Facebook. We got.
What is it
we
called
be doing
again?
little
Hold on, wait.
shows
What is
and
it called
shit.
again? What is it called again? Promote
It's called
yourself,
A
nigga.
Little Taste of Ohio with the Pascos on Facebook, and you can catch us on Instagram as well.
I'm gonna check that out.
So, yeah, man. We go around tasting different foods and stuff like that, and we let you know what the opinion is. And I was going in there one day to the East Side Market doing a recording, and I didn't. Only reason why I didn't post a video up because I know that stuff like that can hurt a business. But I went in there and got the worst customer service ever. I mean, I was telling the lady. I told the lady, I said, "Excuse me, miss." I said, "You got flies all over the fish.
Oh, hell no.
Fresh fish. This is fresh fish."
Oh, no.
I said, "You got flies all over all over the fish." She said, "Well, what you want me to do about it?" I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Nothing. I ain't said nothing. I kept my mouth shut because I already know how I am."
See, this is what I talk about. This is what I talk about right here. You know what I mean? Case, he don't give a fuck. Me, I know I'm gonna get my blessings from just simply letting you know some things. You get what I'm saying? You can't never say that I ain't tell you, because right then and there I would have let her know, like, you know what, like, if you don't like your job, why are you doing it?
Bruh, I called the owner.
Huh?
I called the owner I called the owner, man. I talked to a young lady. She was the manager or brand ambassador, whatever, I forgot which one, but she was first of all, let me go to this. The lady that called back was very, very pleasant. She was very apologetic, and all that stuff. And this is, black-owned business too. But when I talked to the owner, I just felt like, oh, this dude. I already knew what it was off top. I'm like, this dude full of shit. As soon as I got to
Boy, the help,
talking to him,
nigga.
Yeah.
Boy, the
I'm
help
like,
once
oh,
again.
my
But
God.
see, it's sad because
Boy,
that
the hell,
goes back
buddy.
to what I say about how when niggas actually do invest into like they neighborhoods, they put stores and they put businesses there. Niggas think they can loiter outside. Niggas think they can do illegal shit outside of the business because this they nigga. They think they can do all types of rob the nigga, like they do everything wrong to their people. But I guarantee you, they ain't running up in the motherfucking hair store right down the street over here. You get what I'm saying? And fucking with them Koreans. They ain't standing outside the Arab spot. Some of them Arabs do let them. I'm not gonna say that, but they not standing outside of them Arab spots down there. You get what I'm saying? Doing their thing and shit, posted up, doing crazy shit. No, it doesn't happen like that.
No, that's
But
what
you would do it with your own people. That's the fucked up
If
shit.
it's-
You would bring down the property value. You would
If it's
destroy.
if it's the older Taliban that running the business, they gonna have them niggas hanging in front. It's
No,
the
hell
young ones
no, hell no. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying
You know
all
what I'm saying?
of them.
The renegade ones that let niggas hang out front. They trying to get high. They trying to lay up with the sisters. That's what little thirsty motherfuckers is.
I don't understand it. I feel like
the main
this.
sheep. He ain't having that shit.
I
You
told
need to
these
get
young
from that door.
niggas, I'm like, you know what? You want to prove to me that you hard, my nigga? Go do everything that you doing around here out in Pepper Pike and see how long that shit lasts.
Never.
Take your ass out to motherfucking East Lake and do everything that you doing. right here in your own neighborhood, traumatizing everybody in the fucking neighborhood with all this bullshit that you got popping off over what?
Never.
Destroying it. I hear the stories from the old timers all the time about
niggas is hard to their own people, not other races.
Yep, and that's
okay?
the sad.
Yo, G, check this out, son. The little thirsty ass crip niggas around my way when I was living in Flatbush, right? I'm telling them niggas, they talking reckless. I'm telling niggas, yo, why y'all go down to Wall Street and get busy? You know, they told me I was crazy. I was like, huh? That's what I'm at. I said, you out here trying to do things where people got less than what you have. And I'm telling you I'm telling you where all the food that you can eat. And your dumbass tell me that I'm crazy. Yeah, because you know that cracker go upside your motherfucking head. You go out there and try to eat up that plate. You don't know what the fuck you doing.
Crabs
you know what I'm saying?
Crabs in a barrel.
Because let me tell you something. When niggas was little, like, you know, if you look at my generation of niggas from Brooklyn, them niggas all say the same thing, yo. They went downtown. They went downtown to the city to go eat.
Wait. I love this sister point of view right here. This is a queen right here that's talking. Black women, stop making our black men just cash cows. We was made to compliment them, help them make their goals. And black men, women is more than just a body. Come on. I completely agree with you on that. I completely agree with her on that. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays it's the complete opposite. This the problem. Women think they the men nowadays. That's the biggest issue that's going on right now. I talk about this shit all the time.
Look at all these whole ass niggas out here.
Yeah, exactly. And it's from that. Because a lot of these sucker ass niggas out here that really don't know what it's like that don't know how to be a man. You get what I'm saying? They never had positive, strong male influences in their life, so they don't know how to treat a woman. That's why you got niggas
locked up, yo.
Huh?
A lot of niggas is bagged up, yo.
Yeah, a lot of them is, but I'm just saying though, man, she makes a strong point about that. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of females out here, they look at niggas as cash cows. If you ain't got no money, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. But what about the chicks that come with you like, look, I see potential in this nigga. You get what I'm saying? Or you say, I see potential in her. Let's build something together. Because two heads better than one. The last time that I motherfucking checked. You feel what I'm saying? I can dig with anybody. That's what I always say. I can fuck with anybody that's willing to get their hands dirty with me. We didn't have this conversation before, Kaz. When we start like this podcast that we started and shit, me and this nigga started this nigga out the blue. When we ain't even had no vision, no nothing with it. You get what I'm saying? And look where it's at today. 30-some episodes in. You say you still can't see shit, nigga?
I still can't see shit.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Nigga, I'm in following this crypto market because, you know, everything went reverse since fucking the SEC put up a lawsuit against Ripple. Of course, the price tanked, but it's a lot of manipulation going on too. I don't know.
We gonna get into that though, but we gonna get back into this, man. You know, and I want my ladies in the comment section to comment on this. You get what I'm saying? Like,
what?
Do y'all? We gonna go back to this because I swear every time we get to trying to talk about this, it get to fucking up on this and shit, but it ain't fucking up today. So we gonna get into it since we was just talking about having a conversation about the ladies and the fellas looking at each other a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like the man is losing out here today? Do y'all feel like ladies, do y'all feel like the brothers is losing? That was a question that I had. Do y'all feel like the brothers is losing out here? And we didn't have a debate. We just had a conversation about it because like I don't feel like I'm losing. So like I feel like when y'all say that it's like plural. Because I had a female say this shit to me and I had a nigga that said to me like, I'm like, you can't put us all in plural. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm going to say this. Any man that's out here trying to live off a woman, bro, you make us look bad. You get what I'm saying? Any man that's out here
not for yourself, make himself look bad.
Yeah, he making himself look bad. Yeah, he making himself look bad. But it's a whole population. It's a whole population of niggas out here like that don't have no ambition, no drive. They depend on the women to take over the man position. Like I'm telling you nowadays. It's a lot of that going on to where the man is in the reverse. The man is in the position of the woman, and the woman is in position of the man.
Gender role reversal.
And it's crazy. It's crazy how many niggas. It's crazy.
And let this be known, okay? We're not talking about just financially. We talk about mentally,
yes,
spiritually,
yes,
physically,
yes,
and emotionally.
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because you got some men out here that'll hold it down, let's say financially,
but mentally they're not there.
Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally,
they're not there.
He disconnected.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So, what do y'all think?
I mean,
when you say disconnected from what?
Disconnected from being physical, really being spiritual, and being emotional.
With who?
With their women.
With their women.
With a woman. Or with a woman.
With their women. I believe it's a lot of that. And I also believe it's the lack of having knowledge itself to lead a woman and raise children. You get what I'm saying? In the right way and play your position. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes out here, you get what I'm saying, that don't, how can I say it? They in their kids' lives, but they're not in their kids' lives. You get what I'm saying? It's
right.
Like they know how to do, like, give them gifts and shower them with all this stuff, but when it comes down to, like, hey, Dad, let me holler at you, they don't really have that to give to their kid because they don't know. And that comes from a lot of, like, our fathers being incarcerated, a lot of our fathers dead. Right. You get what I'm saying? And you ain't got male figures in your life. You get what I'm saying? So you never was really, like, taught on how to be a man. The streets can't show you how to be a man. The streets can't show you how to be a man.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. The streets can't show you how to be a man, man. A street's gonna show you how to be for the streets. That's it.
And I was like that. Look, I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? Because I was like that for years, man. All I did was with my oldest son. All I did was, tried to scold him when he did wrong. I tried to teach him right from wrong. Mm-hmm. And I showered him with everything financial. But when it came to the emotion part, I wasn't there at first. You see what I'm saying? Or when it came down to telling my son, hey, I love you, son, just because I wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? In the beginning. And that's something that I had to learn because I'm from the street shit. I'm from the bricks. Mm-hmm. So where I come from, I wasn't hearing I love you from men and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I grew up and gave a little bit of that to my son. So that's why
you were supposed to. You supposed to, man. That's right. What you were supposed to do, man. I always feel like this, man. Like as a man, you know what I mean? I look up to my old man. You feel me? But I also want to be a better man than him. And he wants me to be a better man than what he was. And I understand that. So that way, I move a little bit differently from him. You get what I'm saying? And Miss McGinnis, once again, everyone is against black men. And you're absolutely right. Black women need to support them mentally and spiritually a little more. But see, these women nowadays don't know how to do that. And that's not woman bashing right now. A lot of these women nowadays don't know how to be there for a man mentally and spiritually because they ain't there mentally and spiritually.
They don't know how to love a man because their moms didn't teach them how to love a man.
Or I always look at it like this. I can tell you this, man. Ladies who have had their fathers in their life, they love better. Yes, and they have a completely different outlook on life because that man showed them how a man is supposed to conduct himself in the presence of a woman throughout life, like a lifelong journey of learning this shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, it is some women out here that ain't never had their dad that turn out to be good women, but they still missing that. They still got daddy issues and shit like that. It's just like it's niggas out here that got mommy issues and shit. They go out here and look
about to say that.
And look out and go out here.
Just go down on the women now because we got some dudes out here.
Yeah, for real.
That's like females. Yep. Their emotions are like females because they were raised by females. That's why you have these niggas out here having these sucker attacks and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because they don't know nothing else. Mm. You see what I'm saying? And if you raised in a house with a woman and she thinks like a woman, She acts irrational sometimes like a woman. She gets into her feelings and emotions like a woman. That is going to rub off on that young man.
Yes.
And he's going to act, in theory, he's going to act the same way mommy did because that's all he knows.
Yep, and that goes back to what I always say, children emulate what they see. That's just like, it's very interesting that we actually talking about this because I had this conversation, you know what I mean, a couple weeks back, and we was talking about, somebody asked me, like really asked me, do I believe that gay couples should be allowed to adopt kids? And I said no.
Hell no.
And I said, no, listen, let me tell you why I say no. It's because I feel like you're fucking up this kid's natural course of growth. It's a difference. All right, they babies. They don't know shit when they babies. But once they start going to preschool and they start going to kindergarten, I feel like you're confusing them. Because they go to school, they see the other kids with mommy and daddy, but they going home with daddy and daddy, or either mommy and mommy. You get what I'm saying? And it confuses them. And I feel like this shit is being forced on our kids nowadays. You feel what I mean? Like, it was a point in time to where you ain't even see motherfuckers like kissing on TV all like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But now you got all types of shit, like, you know, and there's no disrespect to the gays or none of that shit. Like, I always said this, man. It's not about your sexual preferences, who you are as a person. That makes me respect you or not respect you. It's not because you gay. I would never not give nobody an opportunity because they're gay. I would never not give nobody an opportunity because of their sexual preference. I would never do that. But my beliefs, this is the thing with the gay community, and this is the thing with the transgender community and all that, the alphabet community. That's what I'm going to say. This is their biggest problem. People can't have their opinion. They get mad when you tell your opinion. Just because I got my own opinion doesn't mean I'm right. Just because I got my own opinion, it does not mean that I'm right. You get what I'm saying? But I have my opinions. We don't have to agree for me to respect you. Because it automatically goes into, oh man, you're racist, you're this, that, and the third. No, I'm not. I just got my beliefs. I believe kids should grow up seeing mothers and fathers together, having both of those elements in their life to balance them out. The yin and the yang. You get what I'm saying? Y'all still there, my brothers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it really is being forced through music, culture, everything. The way these kids dress nowadays, like, come on, man, they're not dressing like men. We've been saying that. They demasculated our kids. Man, they've been doing it for decades now. Slowly, just creeping in. Oh, we gonna make the jeans a little bit smaller. Make them smaller this year. All right, fuck it. We about to have the ones to where niggas' ankles is out and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
is what these clowns choose to wear. Like
yes, and promote.
Man.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Once again,
I wear Levi's, man. Guess what? Them jeans you paying $800-900 for. Guess what they are? They're a pair of Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
Because Levi's is the only company that make denim.
Nigga, you know how much it costs to make. You know how much it costs to make a Jordan, nigga.
Come on, man. It's more to ship the damn sneaker to your house than it is for them to manufacture the damn thing.
Uh-huh.
We all know this, but you know, niggas is stuck on the. I mean, let me tell you what's wrong with niggas. Niggas love. This is what niggas love. Niggas love symbolism.
Yep.
Yes, they
False
do.
gods.
Yes, they do. They love worshiping shit that has no value.
False gods.
Worshiping shit that has no value
Niggas
at all.
love symbolism.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Gotta be Louis Vuitton symbolism.
Yep.
Gotta be Gucci symbolism.
Yep. I gotta
be
have
Supreme symbolism.
I gotta have the freshest, newest sneakers.
BMW symbolism.
Yep.
You know, always, all it is. That's all it is. Out of worshiping shit. All this shit is. You know what I mean?
Ain't none one of those things that you just named was black on or was for their own. Was for their people.
No.
None of it was.
Niggas own it. No, all of it is black owned, but that's all niggas buy.
Nah,
It
man,
become black owned.
I'm talking about, but they not putting that
And guess what? As soon as a nigga put it on his ass, it ain't worth shit no more.
at all. As soon as when a nigga drive it off the lot, that motherfucker depreciates.
Black owned. Soon as you give it to a nigga, it ain't worth shit.
Yeah, but see, motherfuckers
That's why
better
niggas
start
don't keep
waking
no
up.
money.
They better
and
start.
that goddamn Klansmen keep all the money.
They
And
better.
that's why money worth something, and the shit you niggas trade that money in ain't worth shit. You want some bullshit, you get the same shit for $1, but just because it's $100, you want that.
Barack, you still there, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, man.
No, that's how niggas are. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford that. But this right here,
Thank you,
because
Queen.
everybody
Thank you,
else
Queen.
think you in a different class because you got that. But this thing I got for $1 do the same exact thing that motherfucker do for $100.
Mhm.
Only difference is it got a different fucking design. But do the same shit to get me from A to B at the same exact fucking time as that one. Same bump you gonna hit, I'm gonna hit. But it's symbolism. That's all it is, man.
Yep, and that's what these motherfuckers do, man. But hey, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. We ain't even gonna go into the smoke break until after an hour tonight. That's what we gonna go into the smoke break, because I got a lot of shit we gonna talk about, but I didn't get to say this. You know what I mean? All my people that's over on YouTube.
I told you, I got a sound check at that's 9 o'clock our time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We got a couple hours, but first of all, I'm gonna take the time to say this.
15 minutes, you clock watch a motherfucker.
I wanna take this time. I wanna take this time to say this, bro. If all my people on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. So when we go live, you get notified when we go live. All my people over on Facebook, make sure you go on over to GMF TV, like and follow the page. All my people over on Twitch that's actually tuning in and watching us, you get what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So when we do go live, you get notified.
And check this out. Fuck Facebook, fuck Insta, fuck all them social media motherfuckers that want to censor us and all this other shit. Tell us what we can and cannot say. Because I'm telling you, we working on something. We're going to get our own shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's in the works. It's in the works.
And then it'll be waste book. It'll be Insta scam gone. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I don't understand.
You don't need none of you.
Let's talk about Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram. Everybody that's still over on Instagram, y'all are the biggest fools on God's green earth. I'm about to get the fuck off Instagram, because now they own everything that's in your phone. If you connect it to their shit, they own all of that shit. They have the right to it.
What?
Yes.
I give some
photos.
I give some
all of that shit. And ain't paid nobody a dime. That's why I say people, go ahead.
They have access to actual data that's inside of our phone.
Yes. Did you read the new terms and service agreement? Since you always telling motherfuckers to read, nigga.
Well, yeah, I ain't know this was, I knew there was some new shit going on. I ain't having time to go on.
I'm about to take all that shit down. That's what I was about to say. I'm about to take all that down. You know what? I really don't even want to fuck with Facebook all like that. We need to find a way to get our own social networking platform.
Yo, we can do
That's
it.
What we need to do.
All we gotta do is build us an app. We ain't gotta build an app. We can just copy paste. We can be so grimy. We can copy and paste these clown motherfuckers app that we on now. All we do is copy and paste it, and we just get a server that can handle the traffic. Just pay for it. And then we get us some advertisers. We gonna definitely get the numbers up first.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that one right there, K's, because that could be the next move and shit. Because all this shit that they got going on and shit, man, to where they got certain shit in the algorithm where you say certain shit, they ban you off your shit for 30 days and all this other shit. Like it done got to the point to where people can't have their opinions no more, and that's my biggest problem with what's going on right now. You get what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't gonna own a motherfucking thing in my goddamn phone.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what they say, because I pay for the phone. I pay for the service. So you motherfuckers talk about you own some shit to mine. Oh, you niggas gonna love when I come to court, because I'm a stupid motherfucker. I come in there with a motherfucking diaper on and let you know I don't got no goddamn sense. And a fucking grenade in it. Take all you motherfuckers out with me, because I don't give a fuck about none of you vultures. I really don't. I wear shades all the time for a reason. See, their slogan is "Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes." You'll never see the whites of my eyes, motherfucker. Right. So I'm gonna always be shooting back before you start.
And let's talk about this shit with these motherfuckers and shit, though. The Kansas City Star apologizes for decades of racist coverage. For decades of racist coverage of black people.
Okay.
Now, for all you niggas that's down there in Kansas City,
right?
If you
now is Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas?
If your ass, let me tell you
which
something.
Kansas City?
No, this is Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
If you motherfuckers go pick up the Kansas City Star, if you look like me and you still buying the Kansas City Star, you a damn fool.
Now peep this, look.
You damn fool.
You this. A few days ago, the U.S. Constitution ruled that a percentage of the state of Oklahoma, not a large percentage, but a good, I think a third of the state is still Indian land. Mm-hmm. Which means that changes everything. Mm-hmm. The Supreme Court has just ruled this because some dickhead, indigenous person raped a child and he trying to slick his way out of some shit. It didn't work, but at the same time, they said that only he should have been in a federal court because it was on righteous land. But the mass of the area is so big that now these people don't have to pay taxes. If you're saying this is all righteous land, all you Amorites got to go. Y'all got to get the fuck up off this. They said the city of Tucson, the whole city. I'm talking about this large area of the state that's indigenous land now. The Supreme Court has just ruled on it. So that should make motherfuckers think and start busting these fucking melons and see what the fuck is ours and reclaiming our shit. And get these motherfuckers the fuck up off our shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's going to take for people to start investing in actual land.
No. You didn't hear what the fuck I said.
No, I'm talking about the way that I heard what you said.
So you got to invest in land. We have to find what the fuck is ours now and get it back. Because if they ruled on that, you know how many other states in the Union
let me tell you something.
Was designated as Indian reservations?
Listen,
this is what this is about. This is about reclaiming.
And this is my thing about reclaiming. Because if we was to reclaim, my nigga, we would have to reclaim this whole fucking country. Get that straight.
That's what I'm saying.
Get that straight.
I know that for a fact, but we got to start somewhere, goddamn it. And that was a start right there.
What you mean start? This is what I always say. If I don't encourage people to go rob banks, but if you gonna go rob a bank, go rob the Federal Reserve.
They be robbing you every day. They rob us every day.
Go rob the Federal Reserve.
Account in the bank is being robbed every day. Even though I deal with credit
unions,
ain't no much better.
The reason why I say go rob the Federal Reserve, because when you rob the Federal Reserve, you're gonna get millions if you pull it off.
The Federal Reserve
get what I'm saying?
but the Federal Reserve is a private entity. It is not part of the U.S. government.
Man, I wouldn't give a damn.
They just manage the money.
Okay, they got money there, right? They got money there, right? And like I said, I'm not encouraging nobody to go rob fucking banks. But if you gonna rob a bank, why you gonna go rob the bank around the corner in your neighborhood for a couple $1,000s and risk 5 to 10 years of your life? You feel what I mean? So my whole thing, my whole analogy of this is, before you go forward, my whole analogy of this is like, what do you mean reclaim? If we gonna reclaim anything, we reclaiming this whole motherfucker. Look,
if y'all want to rob the bank, I mean, crypto is tanking right now. When there's blood in the streets, that's when you go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the only customer in the stores. You get what you want at a discount. But like I said, that's what's going on in crypto right now. So that's how you rob the banks. Because January 1st, everything is going to change. And they not telling y'all motherfuckers shit. And Trump pulled a move. He pulled the rabbit out the hat on everybody with this shit. I ain't even mad at him. I'm like, oh shit. That's some shit. He like, and did you see the amount of money these motherfuckers is giving away? These motherfuckers allocate millions of dollars for somebody to go to the Gulf of Mexico and count motherfucking fish. Millions. Billions of dollars going to fucking Pakistan for some motherfucker to raise goddamn.
I seen that in that bill.
Shit.
Somebody was talking about that on it was actually $30 million to go out there and count fish.
And they barely want to give you niggas $600.
Yep.
Think about it.
That's why
These are the motherfuckers you stupid motherfuckers voted for. Before, during, and after the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time I played the game of symbolism is when Soul Brother number 1 took his position. And of course, I got online with the rest of us dumb niggas. I was out there. I like shit. I brought to the mob. You see this nigga go ahead and cause havoc. And then, Lord behold, he was just another one of them motherfuckers in disguise. Shit. That's why I left his ass burn the second term. I ain't even fuck with his ass.
Our people definitely.
Plus, he shut down my little operation. That motherfucker.
Our people definitely, most definitely need to wake the fuck up and start getting more empowered economically, bro. We need to all get to like all. I feel like this. All the real brothers, let me say this. I feel like all the real brothers and sisters that's really in this shit for like change, that's really trying to do some economic empowerment of their community and of their kind, they need to get together. I'm talking about like-minded people. I'm not talking about everybody, because everybody, like I say, everybody's not meant to be a king. You get what I'm saying? It's meant to be workers. It's meant to be kings. It's meant to be everybody. Everybody has to play their fucking role. And
Yo,
they
look,
need to get
let me
together
tell
and
you
we need
something
to figure out. Go ahead. Wait. Let me say
Let me
this.
tell you this shit these niggas need to figure out.
Go ahead.
You motherfuckers will go out there and vote for a motherfucker, but have no idea what they really doing.
No, that's
When I
the
ask
crazy part
people,
about it.
Did you listen to this? Do you know that? Oh no, it's just this and that. Son, you just a dumbass. You really deaf, dumb, and blind like that? Where somebody will pull your strings and you don't know what the fuck going on?
This
Because
is my
you just
biggest
let
thing.
one of these motherfuckers grab your strings and start pulling them shits, and you start really bowing down to what the fuck these motherfuckers. This whatever. Instead of
Go ahead.
I put it like this: the only way I'm gonna vote, I gotta pay for my vote. If
Now,
you ain't
this
giving me
should have been-
shit, I ain't giving you shit.
And this should have
Bottom
been
line.
this should have been
Them
the biggest
motherfuckers ain't
eye
promised
opener
us shit.
for. This should have been the biggest eye opener for our people, bro.
Yeah,
because
you
I said
gonna
this
vote,
before. I
that
said this
shit
before.
is like a blank check. Your vote is a blank check. Let the motherfucker sign it and you put the numbers on it. That's how you treat your fucking vote. You dumb motherfuckers gave this motherfucker a blank check and let him put 0 as what he gonna give you and sign it and say, "Here, I give you 0." Me, motherfucker, you sign the check first. Let me fill out the rest, motherfucker. Once you
this is
sign
my
that check,
thing.
then I put my numbers in there.
And this is my
Fuck I
thing.
want.
I do
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
I did say this about our
Dumb
people
niggas.
during this whole election when everybody was stressing out about this shit. Y'all niggas did not realize that, okay, finally, in history, y'all vote was the vote that got this motherfucker in office. Take that same vote, take that same energy and that same vote and put it to somebody that look like you and that's for you.
Let me tell you something.
That's what
this
they need to
last
do.
election, both sides cheated, and one side out cheated the other side. That's all the fuck happened. Or,
said one
just
side?
like Mike Tyson said, he said, "You know why I bit Holyfield? Because he was dirtier than me. I was in there trying to be dirty. He was dirtier, so I had to bite this motherfucker."
Nah, Tyson was just getting his ass whooped. I ain't gonna.
No, that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
man.
But that's
He was
what he
just getting his
said.
ass whooped, but he was getting his
But yeah,
ass
he
whooped.
was. But that's what he said. He said, "I was trying to be dirty, but this nigga was dirtier than me."
Mm-hmm.
And it just got so to a point I had to bite the motherfucker. He said this in an interview, and the shit was hilarious. So when I look at this shit going on, I'm like, Trump beefing because he know he cheated. Because the film he's showing is his people cheating. That's how they get the shit. But he like, these niggas out cheated me. So I'm screaming on everybody.
Yeah,
Man,
he telling.
Barack, man, you been quiet back there for a minute. Go ahead and say something, Barack. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you know what? I'm just listening, man. You know, I learned a long time ago, right? Things that I don't know. I learned to be quiet and listen.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If I don't have no dog in this in the fight, I'll just be quiet and listen.
No.
And that's a skill set that a lot of our people, you know, fail to utilize as well. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you brothers was talking some knowledge, and I'm just listening and taking notes, and I'll go back and do my own research so I can.
That's what we here for.
Myself.
That's what we here for, bro. That's we try to give out. We try to give out as much information as possible, man. And at the same time, we got our little kick on it, as you can see. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We got our own little kick to it, but we always will try to get people some awakening information. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here to promote drama and all that other bullshit that I be seeing going on. I'm not with that shit. I'm not with nothing negative coming over here and disrupting nothing. You get what I'm saying? We had a little situation going on in the beginning where I still do want a female to come on here. You know what I mean? But she got to be able to handle conversation amongst men without being offended. You get what I'm saying? And without all the man bashing and shit and going into, well, niggas this and niggas that, because like it's not that. It's not a debate. It's a conversation. A constructive conversation.
I say niggas is this and niggas ain't shit.
Well, look at it like this. If she did come on and say that though, right?
Yeah.
The reason I say that shit, let her say what she want to say, because it's like this. She looking at things from a female's perspective. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you there for, or we here for, to give the male perspective. But it would be nice to have a female's kick on some things. You see what I'm saying? And let her speak the way she want to speak, because I mean, shit. To be honest with you, man, a lot of women, they wouldn't even dare.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't dare, try to get on a podcast, you know, with multiple guys and try to hold her on. So I feel what you're saying, but you know,
it has to be a mature. It has to be a woman that's mature. You get what I'm saying? She has to be mature. You feel what I mean? And she has to have her strong point of views. You get what I'm saying? And like, you can't, like, I don't know. I'm not dissing nobody, and I'm not talking shit about nobody. You know what I mean? I wish everybody the best. You get what I'm saying? But some shit just don't fit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be young-minded and don't have knowledge yourself and coming on here trying to kick knowledge to people. It just don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I wish them well. I hope people grow. You know what I mean? I never wish nothing bad on anybody, and I don't speak bad on anybody. That never has been in my character. But, yeah, man, this overall conversation, to me, everything we done talked about, everything that everybody going into, like I said, it goes back to Deuteronomy 28. And I encourage any black person that's watching this podcast to go read Deuteronomy 28. Read that whole chapter. And it explains who you are and why we in the condition that we in right now.
It tells you the blessings and the curses that we are under right now. Mm-hmm. Do you know that, let's go here, right? Like, the world ignorantly says and prays to Jesus.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And do you know that Jesus was a slave ship? That's the Jesus was the name of a slave ship that helped bring.
I heard that too. I gotta look into that.
You can look this up. It was better known as the good ship. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see, I'm 39. You see what I'm saying?
Shirley Temple. I'm on the good ship.
There you go. You see what I'm saying?
Remember I was telling you something about her back in the day, Luxury, while I was listening to Judge Joe Brown, and he was like, Shirley Temple, if you notice, she was always in some old white man lapping all that shit. And the name of her management company was called Kitty Porn Productions.
We looked that up the one day too. But look, the good ship Jesus, the beginning of the slave trade. Jesus of Lubeck. Was a carrack built in the free city of Lubeck in the early 16th century. Around 1540, the ship, which had mostly been used for representative purposes,
was
acquired by Henry.
Stop reading.
Go ahead.
For a second. I want you to listen to this part now, right?
Go ahead.
Now, what year did you say?
That was 1540.
Okay. Now, listen. The letter J. Now, I want y'all to look how wicked these motherfuckers is. The letter J wasn't invented until the 1600s. Now, don't take my word for this. Look it up.
Wait. This is what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're going to do. I'm going to bring this
up
on the big screen so y'all can see.
It wasn't modernized until the 1700s. So you telling me, right, that the man who died for all of our sins, name is Jesus. Now, I want y'all to do this research. This one more thing. This was going to really bust your head. What's his name? Caesar. Is it Caesar Borgia? Caesar Borgia is the person that the world prays to. The man who married his sister, or raped his sister. You look this up. This ain't my word.
No, I got the information. I got the information up on here right now, bro. Listen to this. This just fucked me up. I didn't know this. Jesus was the name of the slave. Wait.
People don't look at it.
Jesus was the name of the slave ship contained by Sir John Hawkins in 1564 by appointment of the Queen of England. And then it's showing, they got pictures of the layout of this shit. Oh, man.
Yes.
Let me look at this shit.
Yes.
Man. See? You see, that's what I'm saying. That be the thing, man. You can learn so much from other people. Like, there's some shit I didn't know, and I know a lot of shit. But this shit right here,
and who was John Hawkins?
Let's look that up.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's look that up. John Hawkins.
Yeah, he was a naval commander. Okay?
They said he was appointed by the Queen of England.
Yes, for the Atlantic slave trade. He was involved in the Atlantic slave trade, man.
Look at this.
People
dude.
don't look at this shit. Now the letter J was invented in the 1600s, and it wasn't modernized until the 1700s, and they called the ship Jesus.
Yep. Sir John Hawkins was a pioneering English naval commander and administrator. He was also a privateer and the early promoter of English involvement in the Atlantic slave trade. His elder brother and trading partner was William Hawkins, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Man, yep, born 1532, Plymouth, United Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
And he died in 1595 in Puerto Rico.
John Hawkins was a slave trader.
Yeah, here goes some pictures of this motherfucker.
He was a slave trader, man. You see what I'm saying? And these are, look, and we will Caesar Borgia is the person that they had us praying to, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. This is who y'all are praying to. See, they took the book that was meant for us and tried to twist it. You see
Caesar
what I'm saying?
Borgia. Caesar Borgia.
Yeah.
Yep, image of Jesus was based on the Pope's son.
Yes.
Hey, look at the resemblance. Look at the resemblance of the picture.
Yeah, I
Look
see.
at the resemblance. Who he look like?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, this shit get deep.
Hold on, wait. Let's pull up this. Let's see it. Check out. Caesar Borgia was an Italian politician in Condottiero, whose fight for power was a major inspiration for the Prince by Machiavelli. He was an illegitimate son of Pope Alexander and a member of the Spanish Aragonese House of Borgia. He died in 1507. He died in 1507.
And he was something else, though. He was something else, man. He was a wicked motherfucker, man.
Bro.
But this is who they had. This is who they had you pray to. Because see, back in those times, the Catholic Church was in control of everything.
Still is.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So they have to give you something. They have to give you something in order to stay in. They wanted the slaves to stay in line, and they knew that we were spiritual people. So what they did is they took our book and said that your book tells you right here, y'all. It tells you obey your masters, slaves. Obey your master. And then they give us that image right there.
I'm gonna drop a link to the. I'm gonna drop the names in the link so people can go check it out and do their little research on this.
Yeah,
one right
y'all
here.
go look at this.
I'm
Don't
gonna look
take
this one
our
up.
word for it. Go look for this stuff yourself so you can see it for yourself.
And then when you look
study
at
to
the
show thyself
resemblance,
approved.
ain't that something? But see, we all know the truth because they say Jesus' skin was made of bronze and his hair was made of wool. Well, his skin resembled bronze and hair was made of wool.
Exactly.
So we all know
But
that
who
was a
they
bunch of
make him look
bullshit.
like?
I always say, who the fuck is this man right here? Because you got to think about this. This man is from European descent.
Exactly.
Clearly European descent. He's not of. I always call black people. We all indigenous people. Let's make that clear. Indigenous people of the land. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like he existed below the equator, south of the equator. Let's put it to you that way. But see, all of this ties into what we always talk about. Whose fault why these motherfuckers was even civilized? Can you tell me that?
We are the reason that everything is running the way it's running right now.
Exactly.
They had no civilization,
Exactly.
skills, and all that stuff
But
before they made us, man.
what group of people went to go civilize them though?
Shit. They had
Goddamn, Lord.
nothing.
The fucking
Before
Moors.
they
You know who
met
the Moors is? Do you know who the Moors is? You don't know who the Moors is, Barack?
No, go ahead. Tell us.
The Moors were travelers. They were people who pretty much they had white people as slaves at one point in time. A lot of people don't know that. They went up to the caves. They got these white people. They showed them how to be civilized. They showed them how to bathe. They showed them how to shave. They showed them how to talk. They taught them how to talk. They told them their ways. You get what I'm saying? Because they were in the caves. That caveman shit, niggas went in the caves. What story have you ever seen throughout history where you see niggas in caves?
I
Tell me.
ain't never seen none.
I ain't never seen that shit. Niggas was always smart, building pyramids and shit, huts and shit like that. They were always smart. Moors came over here before Christopher Columbus ever even thought about coming over here, and was with the indigenous people, socializing with them. They was down in South America. They was down in Mexico.
Yo, do the knowledge.
Go ahead.
What was the name of Columbus navigator? Look him up.
No, Moor means navigator.
No, I'm saying what was the name
of Christopher Columbus? I'm pretty sure it was a Moor. It was a Moor that bought him here.
I'm saying
They
look
didn't
up
just.
to see they
Let me
got
tell
the
you
name.
something. This is where people be fucked up at, and that's why I say people don't know shit. You get what I'm saying? First of all, Christopher Columbus and that ship was nothing but murderers, rapists, and thieves that was let out of jail, and they told him to leave the fucking country, and they gave him a navigator. There wasn't no way that these stupid motherfuckers went out in the ocean and just say, "Oh, we sailed and we made it to America." It didn't happen that way. It was somebody that already knew this shit existed. There's no way that they came over and discovered this shit. The traveler or the navigator was the one that got them here. They came here. Go ahead.
Look, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna just say this, man.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
I'm 6'1", 3+, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big nigga.
Go ahead, big nigga. Big nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if I walk down the street, right, and I got on a hoodie and shit, let's say I got on a
scaring the white folks after death.
Yeah.
You scaring them crackers after death.
Them motherfuckers, everywhere I walk, motherfuckers look scared as fuck. You see what I'm saying? And I say, and this is the reason I'm saying this. Show me somewhere, because I had a back and forth with I ain't gonna say a friend of mine, but he's definitely a good associate of mine, and we do a lot of, we give each other a lot of business together. But in any case, he said, I think you just being, I think that it happens on both sides of the fence. I said, let me tell you something, man. If you walk down the street, somebody like you walking down the street, and I'm walking down the street, that motherfucker go ball up, grab his wallet, all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Now, when have you seen a history of violence from my people? I'm talking about a bad history, genocides. Okay, when have my people ever committed any type of genocide?
Never.
If anything,
Never.
my people, we should be doing that shit to you.
Never.
When we see you coming.
And that's why I made that point about when the motherfuckers came over here on shore, the Indians should have annihilated them right there on shore.
Instead, they did. They opened their arms to them.
You got to understand, black people are a loving people.
Yes.
That it is what it is, because we have souls. You get what I'm saying? We have souls, man. We are a loving people, man. We very spiritual. You get what I'm saying? We never like to see people down. It feel, you know what I mean? We feel like other people. We always want to help a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And that was the biggest problem. They seen these folks dying because they didn't know how to survive off the land. So they taught them how to live off the land. You get what I'm saying? And then they turn around and kill them and call them savages because they was different. This is the mentality of these people. You get what I'm saying?
They can't help it. It's a part of their DNA. Look, if you break down a true Caucasian's DNA.
Oh, shit.
You see what I'm saying? They all got one thing in common.
All my white partners, don't be mad at me, bro. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck if y'all mad, because it's the truth. All you motherfuckers got one thing in common. Y'all all got Neanderthal blood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they do.
All y'all.
That is 100% fact.
If you look at the history of them motherfuckers, they were savages.
Violent, nasty, disrespectful, ignorant.
Yes.
The whole conquerors. I will say that. Manipulative. All of that rolled up in one.
And if you really want to get down and break down their DNA, some would even argue if they are even human.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just talking about DNA now, y'all. Just like y'all call y'all call us monkeys.
Yep.
But
Which
y'all
is not
closer
true.
to monkeys
At
than
all.
we are.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
At
Y'all
all.
closer to monkeys than we are. Matter of fact, we are not close to monkeys. We are not at all.
They say back then, they say blacks used to get up to 8 feet tall.
Hey, listen, Lux, I was trying to stay away from these conversations, but hey, they can't say I brought it up.
Hey, I mean, this conversation was gonna be brought up anyway. You know what I mean? When I said what I said earlier, like I tell you, man, I tell all of my white friends. You get what I said? I tell them, like, listen, man, y'all motherfuckers need to mind y'all business when it come down to me talking to my
Son, anytime you know
Mind
the
your goddamn
sun
business.
is burning you, you should know there's a problem.
Yep.
If the natural sunlight burns you, then you should know there is a natural problem.
That's why I
There's
say
something about you and the sun that don't mix.
that's exactly why I say
You
Hey,
ain't
don't
got
get mad
no
at me.
melanin.
that's exactly
Don't
why
get
I
mad
used
at
to
me.
always
Hey.
say that's exactly
Being
why I used to
Caucasian-
always question that picture of Jesus. There's no
Being
way.
a Caucasian is an illness.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mm.
It's an
Damn,
illness.
damn.
Hey,
Now, y'all, let's just call a spade a spade.
Man. That
That's
was
why
right.
you
talk about
can't
white
stand the
folks. Talk about
sun.
niggas now?
Huh?
That's why you can't stand the sun that long.
Yeah, they can't fuck with that sunlight.
The
Yeah.
thing that gives everything on the planet life
Life.
causes you death.
Well, we ain't
If
gonna
you
say
stand
causes
it too
them.
long.
We ain't gonna say it causes them. I don't think it would kill them instantly like that, but it will
No, I ain't
burn.
saying to kill them instantly. I'm saying if they stand the motherfucker too long, it will give
They
them
do get
long-term
skin
effects,
cancer and all
which
that.
will
Skin
inevitably
cancer.
cause death.
Yeah, skin cancer. I
Yes.
seen burns. I done seen all types of shit. Like, I don't know. Like, he said it's an illness. Like, damn, I can't. You know what I mean? I gotta.
Hey, you put some medical science on the motherfucker.
Right.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, diagnose the whole
Dr.
situation.
Barack.
Damn.
Hold on. Because I got it in my notes, too. I forget what it's called, too. Hold on.
Hey,
I want to hear
like,
this
it
shit.
needs some healing.
I want to hear this shit. I want to hear this shit.
Go on, doctor. What is your diagnosis? Your prognosis?
Hey, why you looking? All my people that's over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, make sure you go ahead, hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
Facebook,
Hit the notification
Instagram.
bell if you want to get notified when we go live. This is a privately funded operation. I do not ask for donations, but they are not. I mean, they are accepted. You get what I'm saying? And the best way to do that is down at the bottom of the screen. But we gonna get back to it. What's up, bro?
No, what I was looking at, some shit says, fuck that bullshit. Said, oh yeah, they got an algorithm that can see us getting high, drinking, all that shit. It won't be monetary, whatever the fuck. Like,
Why? Because you smoking and shit on there?
That's like, yo,
I don't give a damn. This shit about to be legal. This shit about to be legal. Let me tell you something, man.
Listen,
all the hard drugs.
Listen, for the knowledge I'm gonna share with my people.
Listen, bro. All the hard drugs that these motherfuckers promote on a day-to-day basis on a commercial level is ridiculous.
Listen,
Did you see
these
this
white
shit on the
folks
TV?
eat babies,
if you take
man.
this, you're gonna be pissing blood. If you get this, your nuts gonna be hanging out your ass. If you take this, these are the side effects of this shit. Who the fuck like? Weed is the most harmless thing, bro.
Yo, to keep it funky, how many damn kids you think were sacrificed during this past election with all these rituals going on? You know how they fuck with the alignment of the planets and shit and seasons. And there's been a lot of missing kids. How many damn kids they don't sacrifice and devour with their evil ways and shit? The shit they do. We ain't gonna sit out here and smoke screens, act like the shit don't happen. You know what I mean? Y'all make kids be finding our body parts be missing and all this shit. Y'all some crazy motherfuckers and shit. I wish one of you motherfuckers, simple motherfuckers, would try to run up on me and shit. Man, listen.
That's just like you ever heard.
They know who to run up on. That's the crazy thing. They know who to target.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? They know who to target. They know They catch the right motherfucker, all hell go. Yo, it was a report the other day. I think in Houston, they stumbled upon a house full of people that was kidnapped. One of the people got out, called for help in a residential neighborhood out there. I believe it was Houston. I think about a week or two ago. I can't pinpoint it, but I remember, just random. I look over a lot of news and stuff. You know what's going on around the world. All this other bullshit, who rhyming and this and that. Yeah.
What I want to say,
you need to know. You need to be up on current events. What's going on? You need to be in tune. You know what I'm saying? To your surroundings, not just, who wearing this, all that symbolism shit. You know what I'm saying? Familiarize yourself with your surroundings and what's the vibes going on, who doing what, when, where, why, and how. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And mind your people, make sure your camp is straight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That is the truth. That is the truth all day long. It's just like, man, I make an example with this, man. Like with the music, I was talking to my brother about this shit, about visuals is everything. It's everything. Think about if the more they put something in your face, the more you come familiar with the product. It's marketing 101. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If I constantly keep something in your face, you're gonna get familiar with this product. It's like this, like with the music and shit, right? The reason why I said what I said, and this is no disrespect to all the young niggas, but all of this shit is deaf, drug addict music. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I watch the videos, I watch the visuals. My brother had me watch one video the other day, and I seen a bunch of these niggas with their shirt off, guns everywhere, popping perks, but not one bitch in the video. Listen, not one female in the video. Let me say something. Let me say something. Think of the vibe that was set in that whole video. Think of the perception of that video from the outside world looking in on niggas in America and how they conduct themselves.
All right, do the knowledge, Lux.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Do the knowledge. They always say music is weaponized. This is true. We used to weaponize the music with knowledge. Now they need to weaponize it with the bullshit. See, y'all motherfuckers get to choose the type of ammunition you want to weaponize the music with. It's y'all that's the artists. You make up the choice to how to weaponize the music and who to aim that weapon at. Don't aim that weapon at your own people.
Yep.
Back in the day, when we weaponized it, we weaponized the music with knowledge.
Yeah.
Everybody was in tune with what's going on. Stories of the struggle.
Let me make
how you
one.
gonna subdue the struggle? Where the struggle was coming from? You know what I'm saying? Now y'all put some bullshit into the music and weaponize it with bullshit, and that's what you getting right now. That's the product of what you weaponized it. So all y'all niggas gotta do is re-weaponize the shit, with the right ammunition again, and it clear all the vibrations. It's just that easy. It is that easy. Trust me when I say it. If motherfuckers push the right shit and not the bullshit, it's just that simple. But like I said, that's why I ignore these bitch ass.
You know what the biggest problem is? You know what the biggest problem is?
I don't give a fuck. You know why? They don't give a fuck about themselves.
Exactly.
Why should I give a fuck
Or
about
they
you
people.
if you don't give a fuck about yourself? Why should I be bothered if you don't give a fuck? And that's why I say fuck them niggas. They don't give a fuck. Now, a nigga that gave a fuck will come to me and will say, why you say that? And then that's the motherfucker I'm gonna listen to, because he was paying attention. He know what he doing ain't right, but he ain't got no direction. Now he say, oh, wait a minute, this nigga said, fuck us. Everybody else be trying to tell us some shit, and but this nigga straight up said, man, fuck them niggas, and keeping it moving. But he said, fuck everybody else in this path. Who the fuck is this nigga? That's how Malcolm walked.
But see, this is what they did.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Malcolm
This is
walked.
where I say. This is where I say everything. This is why I say where they infiltrated at, because they knew to take the consciousness out of the music. They knew to take the messages out of the music. Everything now is just it's
Listen.
Go ahead, bro. I feel like it's more intense.
When you say they, who is they that you're talking about?
I'm talking about I'm talking about what they push on people. Mainstream media. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen. Then you a fucking follower, not a leader. Ain't nobody gonna influence me with shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about these kids, bro. We're talking about these kids, bro.
See, that's what I always say about niggas outside of the 5 boroughs of New York. Y'all don't understand when we say New York State of mind. We don't give a fuck. Look how Trump moved. You think a nigga in New York don't move like that? Niggas in New York move the same way that motherfucker cracker move. Don't give a fuck. Taking out everything in their path to get they shit through. We ain't got no time to be sugar-coated and masquerade with your bullshit. Brand Nubians put out a video years ago called The Sunshine. Everybody love The Sunshine, when basically Grand Poobah's dropping knowledge on the nation. Boom, represent the 5% nation, dropping down their mathematics in the song. Boom, they have a version of video with the devil in it. White devil. MTV said we won't play it. Well, that's a fuck MTV. You don't play our shit now. We ain't editing shit for y'all. If you play the motherfucking way it is, or we got shit played somewhere the fuck else. They was on a big label, Elektra, Warner Brothers. Of course it was resistance with them crackers and shit. I think it was a video made, but they wasn't like gonna go step. They was like, nah, fuck that. This is what the fuck we pushing. But that's what I'm saying. It's because motherfucking niggas let these crackers dictate what the fuck nigga business.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All with these crackers dictating nigga business.
They tell
when
niggas.
brothers like Chaos One was dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? When brothers like X-Clan, Chuck D, Public Enemy, from X-Clan, Brother J, I'm sorry. When brothers like that, like I said, the God Lord Jamal and Sadat X, when them brothers was dropping Grand Poobah, when they were dropping gems, you know what I'm saying? It was up to us to keep supporting that. But like I said,
yes,
motherfuckers want to get turned
absolutely
out.
Correct.
This cracker want to turn niggas out because niggas always want to get turned out by this fucking cracker. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, yo, wait, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, cut that shit out. I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? You know why I like 50? 50 scared on white folks. 50 scared on white folks. White folks, they know when niggas break loose. Niggas really break loose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucks with 50. I don't give a fuck anybody say, but I don't fuck with Puff.
This young generation of niggas.
That nigga Puff, but look what that nigga Puff do. He exposes his own people on national television.
Yep. And see, these are the people that I be speaking of.
Our own fucking person.
The people
and the many of people that died under that nigga's name, under that nigga's fucking productions. Many motherfuckers that lie in the cemetery now. You know what I'm saying? That fucking demon ass nigga. Fuck him.
But see, these are the people who they people. This is what I'm talking about. It's just like with the conscious community. You know what I mean? You scam your own people to get bigger, and you don't care who dies in between. You don't care go ahead.
Niggas is always looking for a fast come up instead of doing the knowledge and the research and making sure that everything is on the up on both sides of the table. That's how you do business. If the niggas coming on some scam shit, you already know about the conversation.
But see, that go back to what we said.
You just let him run his mouth and waste his time and brush him off and keep that nigga on the string.
That's just like when we talk about, bro. Just like with the Don King situation. He is another nigga. I don't care what the fuck you say about that nigga. I don't care. If you go in with the mentality, I gotta make you rich to rob you, you a slimy motherfucker. Here you die. You motherfuckers that don't know those are those are the Judases of the community, bro. Those are the people that will sell their people out for $1.
For
$1.
I tell you what, D.
Like no,
he a funny nigga. Did you hear what Mike Tyson talk about when he beat his ass?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
When he kept saying, Doc, he said, "Fuck you, white motherfucker."
Right.
That's funny.
That's all he kept on saying, trying to hit him with that shit. That was his kind. That was the kind. My brother, come over here. Fuck these white motherfuckers. My nigga, we two niggas getting money, and he robbing you the whole time. Come on, man.
Not a real nigga. The bottom line, as he said, fuck these crackers. Let's get this money.
Speaking of
truth
and shit, you know, I got a friend of mine do truth music, right? He call it truth music, where he talk about his music is like all about our people. You see what I'm saying? And I love that about that music because it spits a lot of knowledge that, and you know, music is one of the ways to get knowledge out here, for real. You see what I'm saying? Because you got so much bullshit out here today, as far as music, man. You got the, you know, what's the damn fucking the Lil Yachty's and Lil Pumps and all that shit.
All them little motherfuckers.
Oh God. All these damn little people.
All these little niggas. Here, a bunch of little niggas.
It's terrible, man. Like
this little nigga terrible. And that little nigga.
Little crackheads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, this brother, man, he be spitting the truth music, man. He got like a song called "It's Over." He got a song called "With Israelites" and stuff like that, man. That dude, man, he's spitting that truth music for real.
It's a lot of brothers out there spitting like that. It just they're underrepresented. You know what I mean? But they have their niche. It's just they're underrepresented. The suppression of these so-called platforms will suppress that. You know what I mean? Then they will fuel money into the bullshit. I mean, that's just how the game go. That's why we got to get our own servers. And like, yo, you want to be on them dev servers? You want to sit up there and fuck with waste? That's why I call it waste book. It's a waste. Yeah, we use this shit. Guess what? You use us, we use you. I don't give a fuck.
And guess what? And guess what? You know what's crazy? They getting paid off your shit.
Exactly.
They get paid off your shit. You don't start getting nothing until you get a certain amount of views or viewership or a certain
but it's
following.
Like this.
That's when
we
they
get
start.
Our own shit. We could change the whole playing field. Guess what? You want to buy me out? Come right ahead. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like I said, you have to sign a check first and let me fill in the blank. That's how I do business. I'm like Don King too. Oh, the numbers? How much? We'll fill that out later. I'm gonna wave your signature around like it's a magic wand. God damn it! When I go to that bank, I'm gonna say, how much in that account? Why? That's what I'm gonna fill the check out for. Fuck you mean why? That's stupid questions. You don't see the signature? Yeah. Well, I need to know how much is in the account so I can put that on this draft and get everything the fuck up out of there. Okay. That's how I do business. That's how I think of you fucking. That's how I think of you white motherfuckers. You want to do business with me? You got to give me everything. Every fucking thing. I'm cleaning you out. That's just how I get down. I'm sorry. That's the way you did my people. So I think that's just fair business. You did my people like that. Y'all came through, stole everything, put them on a fucking plantation, made them work for free, build your whole fucking so-called, what you thought is your nation. All right, cool. Now you want to do business with me because I got something you want? Yeah, well, you got something I want. Look, your wealth. I want it. That's all I want. It's not much. Just your wealth.
Okay.
Your way of life. That's what I want. That's not too much just for my creativity, right? Give me your way of life and all your earnings for my creativity. It's not a problem. I think that's a fair trade. Okay. That's good business.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, I think a lot of things, but right now, we're going to get into the smoke break. That's what we're going to get into.
All right.
We're going to get into the smoke break. Barack, I'm going to holler at you during the smoke break real quick. We'll talk about what you just sent me over. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But until then, you know what I mean? I'm going to go into this, man. Today's smoke break song is my boy. You know, I'm into support independent artists. Like any independent artist that want to have some of their music promoted, or you want to send me over something for the smoke break. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead and throw you on for the smoke break that we got.
Hey, send videos.
Yep.
He can run videos. He always run that bullshit on the screen. Give that nigga something to show it. Shit.
You say what?
I'm saying instead of you showing that bullshit.
Listen. A lot of people that have been giving me their music or telling me to do shit they really don't have.
When you play their music, put their video. Tell them to have a. I mean, come on, y'all niggas got phones and shit now. Y'all don't know how to get the little editor software and make a quick little video just to represent. Come on, man. I'm trying to show y'all how to grow y'all shit. The first thing is y'all got to do the tools you have and use it. Y'all niggas have these $1,000 phones with editing programs and shit. If you can make a song, you can edit your own video on the phone and make a little video. That way, I'm trying to get y'all niggas a press kit and a package. I'm trying to teach y'all niggas something. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Okay, say the energy for after the smoke break. But hey, man, before we go into the smoke break, you gotta let people know, man, what's the weed sponsors today? What you over there smoking on, big fella? Ain't heard that, nigga. You heard what I just said, right? I said, nigga, what you smoking on over there today, nigga? He just disappeared.
I just got some more of this platinum. What is platinum, niggas? More platinum.
Okay, shit. Today's smoke break song is from our boy Gam. Power Up. Go check his album out.
Damn.
Over on YouTube, Hill Boy. I also think he like on Apple Music or Spotify. So I got to get into that. But yeah, go check him out, Gam. The song is called Power Up. Grownmanishh. Holla at your motherfucking boy. We be back in a second, people. Oh, shit. Make sure I ain't got no commercials. Can't stand that shit.
You two greedy motherfuckers just want to eat. Shit, cold motherfucker up there. Yo, Lux, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Power up, yeah. Upgrade.
Yeah.
New life, new levels. Haha.
Yes, sir.
Flow so trippy.
The dude I was telling you about the truth
Power
music.
like 50, yeah. Everything
A lot of brothers got a lot of, a lot of wisdom, but down to earth, we got a lot of wisdom on the shit that's happening today and stuff like that too. And definitely a lot of information, but that was, only if, he was cool with that. I ain't saying do it. I'm saying, somebody who got more verse, intellectual.
I guess I'm talking too much nigga shit.
No, I ain't that now. I ain't say that now. Because, believe me, man, I'm definitely way more lax than usual. Because I can get a little fired up sometimes.
If you ask your question, if you see a whole white lady walking down the street, or sometimes you just gonna go, ooh.
Dude, man, I've done that shit. I ain't, I'm one of them niggas, I do shit just because I already know. I know what they thinking when they see me anyway, so I might as well get my kicks off,
Right! Ooh, bitch.
I'm one of them, what the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying? I say that quick, what the fuck you looking at? Get the following them real fast.
That's hilarious.
Run up on them real fast and shit.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I don't get no sleep, I don't even take a quick rest. Cause I'm always pushing like a bench press.
Man, what's next on the agenda, man?
Okay, now it's time to upgrade. I'm from the blade, not the industry type. Get your credit scored up.
Y'all was talking something earlier and shit. I'm thinking about these damn out of order ass females, man. You know what I'm saying? These out of order ass females and these nothing ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just felt like that.
Boy Gam, Hill Boy, Power Up. That's the name of the song. Make sure y'all go check him out over at Gam, over on YouTube. His name is Gam, G-A-M. The song is called Power Up. Yeah, but we're going to get back into this thing, though. You get what I'm saying, man? All my people over on YouTube, once again, go ahead. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we go live. All my people on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and follow the channel. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. Share. Sharing is caring. Ain't that's what they say? Sharing is caring. Share. Well, yeah, man, we about to get back into it. Now, Joe, man, what you just speaking on, bro? Talking about what?
I was just saying, man, these fucking out of order ass females, man. You know what I'm saying? And these nothing ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but see, this the thing. The out of order come from the niggas being nothing. Think about that.
And the niggas being nothing come from the out of order.
That's true, but I mean, any man that doesn't have any type of structure and order in his own world should never share his world with a female. Let's be honest.
Any woman who's not emotionally ready to support any man in any capacity shouldn't get into a relationship with a nigga. Let me tell you something. Look, it's like this, man. Most of the time, this is what kills me about a relationship with females being in relationships. Okay, not saying that females should know better. I'm just saying that they should know better. And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of times they know what's going on. For instance, you know if your man fucking another broad or not. You see what I'm saying? You know if the nigga ain't shit or not.
Just like a nigga know if a female's messing with another man. But
exactly. Vice versa. So, but what happens? They stay with him. Why? What's the reasons? Well, let's hear 'em. Let's hear 'em. What's the reasons females stay with
I
a
look
nigga?
at shit like this, man. Once the trust and the loyalty is broken, it's kind of no point in return. Some people stay together, you know what I mean, because they got kids together and they want to make the situation work. You know what I mean? Which I completely understand.
So familiar. They familiar with the person.
I wouldn't even say that they familiar. Yeah, it is that comfort level there too. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
some people that got kids together, you know what I mean, and they end up in those type of situations and shit. It's hard for them just to walk away because it's not about y'all at the end of the day. It's about the kids, man. And that's what a lot of adults don't know how to do nowadays is to put their differences aside for their fucking children. You get what I'm saying? That should be number one. But like my main thing with that is like some people, I was about to get into a point. A lot of people be in those situations and they be miserable, bro. Because they don't trust this person. The loyalty, like, between them is broken. Like, I don't care what you say. I heard, you know what I mean? I had a conversation with a young lady one point in time, and this was the craziest shit I ever heard because she gonna say, I prefer a relationship with two men. And I'm just like, listen, man, no alpha nigga, no man that's in his right mind is about to share his woman with another man. Let's be honest. Are you?
But you said man.
Huh? No, I'm just saying. She said she like a relationship with two men.
So she looking for two betas.
I don't know what the fuck she on.
And she's alpha.
But I'm just saying that there's no way on God's green earth that a nigga
Not this one.
is gonna go for some shit like that.
Not
You
this
feel
one.
what I mean? All that cheating
Hell
shit.
no.
You get what I'm saying? I don't care what niggas say. A nigga feels some type of way if his woman get caught up cheating. He may love her and everything,
Ain't no
but he
way in the
feels some
world.
type of way, and there's something that's always gone away from that. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
let me
But
ask you. Do you consider yourself a king?
of course,
What about you, brother?
God, nigga.
of course,
Okay.
nigga.
I take that too because it does say in the Bible that we are gods. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But so y'all go look that up too because I know some of y'all gonna be like, what? What is he saying? Look,
Book of
Check this
Psalms.
out.
What that's 81 or 82?
study to show thyself approved.
Yeah,
It
because that
does
shit
say in
not
the
flying,
Bible-
Miss McGinnis, at all.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because it does tell you in the Bible that we are gods. We are gods, man. Okay. But anyway, and that's Psalms 82. I think it's 82:6.
Yeah, ye
Yep.
are the children of you are the children of the Most High. Will
Yep.
make you gods, but you will die like men.
Yep.
So if men, right, like men, we were intended on having more than one woman, but women
Yeah,
were not
yeah, I agree,
made
I agree.
to have more than one man
Because
if
it's
you
nothing
look-
productive out of that situation.
and not only that, check this out.
No.
See, and this is where a lot of women will say, I love the Lord. I believe in the Bible and all that stuff. But when they hear shit like this, they go away. But that's another scripture. It's a scripture that tells you that the Lord didn't give you understanding either. Now, look, these are not my words. These are the words that's in the book. Okay.
But let
So
me
don't
say
shoot the
this.
messenger.
Let me say this though. A lot of women that be like that are insecure women because let me be honest with you, man. 9 times out of 10, a lot of women are like naturally attracted to other females in some ways. It's like a
that's an
natural thing.
abomination.
Go-
It's still no. That's still, but it's an abomination.
Go ahead.
It's look, and believe me when I say this, man. I got people that I know been knowing for years, man. Friends of mine that are homosexuals. But let's be clear. In the Bible, it states very clearly: if mankind lies with man, if man lies with mankind, or man lies with another man, like he lies with woman, they have committed an abomination, and they shall surely be put to death. So
He gets simple
Who
P
you-
on him, K's.
who you lay up with
The religious
ain't got
Sebastian
none of,
nigga.
ain't none of my business. And all these pork chop ass pastors that welcome gays in the church and shit
Hey,
like
no,
that.
that's them old Tamarine playing ass niggas.
All them niggas
Go
gonna
ahead.
be destroyed, man.
Oh,
All
silly.
them niggas, every
Sinbad
one of them
ass
niggas gonna be destroyed.
Sebastian ass niggas.
Okay,
Sebastian ass.
all the
nigga.
TD Jakes and all them motherfuckers like that, them niggas gonna be destroyed. Okay, but look, so it's like this, man.
I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna say, but I'm about to just like
No,
I gotta say
say
something.
what you gonna say.
No, I gotta say
I'm-
something because you can't listen, bro. Let me tell you something. A man is meant to be with multiple women, right?
Yes.
That's what you say. But
Yes, I
a
say
man being with multiple
multiple.
listen, a man being with multiple women, everybody is coexisting. I believe in that shit too. Like they had mistresses, handmaids,
Yes.
concubines, shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I completely agree with you to a certain extent, but you can't say like women like being attracted to other women in certain type of ways is an abomination, because it's not, because it's women out here that's attracted to men and women, but she prefers a man over a woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So, what you're saying, right, is that a woman being with another woman, or a man being with another man.
No, I'm not saying it's okay at all.
No,
I'm saying
I ain't
this.
What I'm
saying
you,
this.
No.
Go ahead.
What you said, it wasn't an abomination.
See, go ahead.
Is that correct? Am I standing
Is
correct?
what if
when
a
I say
man
that?
being with a man is an abomination and a woman being with a woman is an abomination? That's what you're saying.
Yes, and you're saying that you disagree with that, right?
No, I say I disagree to a certain extent, because it's like
Okay,
this,
what's the extent that you
because it's
disagree?
kind of contradictory of what you're saying when you say you believe that a man should be with two women, when I'm sitting here telling you that in some type of way women are naturally attracted to each other. You get what I'm saying? You're saying that's abomination,
I
but
think
see,
you're
listen,
taking that out of context. You're taking what I'm saying out of context, because
I'm
a
not
woman
trying to-
being with another woman, and even if a man is with more than one woman, right? They're not. It's not like he's sleeping with both of them at the same exact time. You see what I'm saying? It's not like that, man.
I mean, what you mean it's not like that, sleeping with them at the same exact time?
Like you thinking, like, are you saying like he's sleeping with one woman, like having a threesome or some shit like that?
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I know people. You know, I ain't gonna put my business out there, but I know people. You get what I'm saying? Who have two girlfriends, a wife and a girlfriend, and they all live together. Like they all coexist with each other. They all sleep together and everything. Like
I was in a relationship like that.
It's not like a one-on-one thing. It's like he's the king of their situation. You get what I'm saying? The wife was there before the girlfriend came. The girlfriend was, cool with both of them. All of them are in a relationship. Everybody is there for each other emotionally, physically, financially, and everything. Like that's something different. That's a different discussion I can go into. But
look, I had a relationship. I'm telling you myself.
If it's done right.
I had a relationship for 3 years where I had two women. And we all lived together. Everybody worked. Everybody had their parts and stuff like that. But that was natural. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we were all having like this big threesome or some shit like that.
It's not like that all the time. It's not like that all the time. It's not. I mean, don't act like it don't go down, nigga. But go ahead.
I didn't say that. What I said was that being a relationship where it's male or female on female or male on male, it's an abomination. That says the Bible. Now these are not my words. Now
no, that is it is
right.
You get
That's
what I'm
all
saying?
I was saying.
Like it's not like that. It's just like it's different. They got different names for it. They got the poly and all that other stuff. They got polygamy. They have everything. Yeah, they have different. They have different forms of it. Now, the thing that you talking about, like they said, you were talking about polygamy. Whereas the women don't touch each other, the man is just engaging in both the women on
Sister
separate.
Wives.
You know what I mean? What you say?
Sister wives. They would be considered.
Pretty much. But see, like that's not. That's some. I don't know how to put that. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like.
Well, that's how nature intended it. Why you think it's more males than it is women? It's 7 women to every male. It's 7 women to every 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
pretty sure it is intended like that, bro. I feel like it is because, like, by nature, like, man, like we like to be with multiple women. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? You can be in love with a woman. Don't misunderstand me. Like my wife, I love my wife. I would never leave my wife for no fucking body. You get what I'm saying? But like, yeah. everybody has thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's mind goes there. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm just saying, like, far as like that situation right there, I feel like this, man. If I'm gonna do something like that, we gonna incorporate everything together. You feel what I'm saying? It's not about having orgies. It's just like they're there for their purposes. You get what I'm saying?
So would you be okay? Let's just say hypothetically now. This is a hypothetical question.
Right.
If your wife was attracted to other women, would you be okay with her being with other women and being with you?
Yeah. Why not? I'm a man. I know where I'm at.
No.
I ain't uncomfortable with
No.
myself.
No. Look, it ain't got nothing to do with being sure with yourself, man.
I mean, tell me what's
So,
your reason why I shouldn't.
Let me
Tell
tell
me
you
why.
something.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because see, look, I look at everything from a biblical standpoint, right?
Mhm.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm like, this super righteous dude or nothing like that, but I try my best to live my life nowadays, because I know you know the old me.
Let me shut all this shit down real quick and ask you this one simple question. I'm about to don't lie about this shit,
Hey,
bro.
you come on, you know this.
Listen,
Come on,
listen.
you ain't
No,
gonna
let
lie.
me ask you this question. All right, say you getting off work and shit, right?
Right.
And, your girl say, "Oh yeah, girl been over here for a while and blase skip blase blah," and you get home from work, they sitting there eating each other out and shit. You ain't gonna partake, nigga.
The old me.
You gonna get mad? No, listen. Now,
Look,
this is the real question. You gonna get mad, or is you gonna partake?
The old me would have partake.
So you gonna be mad? You gonna be mad?
No, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna grab both of them by their necks and I'm gonna throw their asses out my house. It's just that simple.
Wow.
It's just that simple.
See what's happening, man. I think you know what I mean. You starting to lose some of your game, pimping.
Man, look, no. Hold on now. Hold on.
It's not even about a pleasurable thing.
Let me tell you why.
I'm explaining my point why.
Let me tell you why. First of all, like I said, I try to live my life.
I think you lying, Joe. I love you, Joe. I think you lying. I think you lying, Joe. You lying.
No. Look, I'm telling you. Now you know me, man. You know I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, regardless.
You come in, you see
whether it's good or bad.
Naked, badass females on each other, touching, kissing, everything.
Look, I'm not gonna
waiting
say
for
that I
you to get off work.
Be tempted.
You gonna get mad and throw these bras out.
I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be tempted, but I'm trying. Look.
I want to hear this.
Okay, I'm gonna go here before, so you'll understand. I think you'll understand better when I go here. You know the old me, okay? So I try my best nowadays not to revert back to who that person was, because that person was very dangerous. It's almost like a alcoholic or a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? Like when they quit doing shit, man, they quit. You see what I'm saying? Because it only take one time for you to slip up, and then now next thing you know, you're doing everything over again. You see what I'm saying? So I've tried to release myself from there.
Right, that's my point that I'm trying to make to him, but I want to hear his explanation. Go ahead.
I've tried to release myself from there, but and try to bring forth Barack. You see what I'm saying?
What's happening, baby?
But yeah, I'm definitely not go sit there and partake into that, man, because I just couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it, man, because I feel like if I did that, I would enjoy it too much, and I'm gonna go back to my old ways, and I don't want to do that. I just don't. I'm too far into the person that I am now to revert back to the man that I used to be, man. And that was scary, man. Because like I said, they just listening. They don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but somebody got a question for you in the comments. They gonna say, well, she says, this queen right here, because she been talking queen shit in the comment section. She say, where is it okay to have women separate but not just do it all together? She has a point.
Okay, so in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, sister, I highly implore you to go and read Isaiah. I think it's chapter 4, verse 1, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, having multiple women were only made for kings and the gods of men. It wasn't meant for just regular men in the first place.
Okay,
though.
so what you saying? You a regular nigga now?
No, what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that I wouldn't. The multiple thing is just me now. The man I am now, I just couldn't do it, man.
Nah, Kush, man. We just having a conversation, baby. Well, go ahead.
You know, I just couldn't do it, man. You know, I just, like I said, I think that if I did, I would revert back to who I was, and I just don't want to do that, man. Like it was too. Like I done had some wild times. See y'all just listening right now, man.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Cause somebody gonna say, "Are you a pastor?" I'm just gonna make this plain. Hey, listen, I actually told her this the other day. Let me explain to you the type of nigga this nigga is that I'm talking to right now. That's talking this bullshit to me. You know what a pastor is? A pastor is a runaway fucking pimp. That's exactly what this nigga is, talking this bullshit that he's speaking on right now. That's why I'm just laughing like a motherfucker.
Now, look. I'm not telling you that this is not in me or it's beneath me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that because my flesh get weak too, and man, you know, I mean, shit. But like I said, man, like it took me it took me years to get to the man that I am right now, man, and finally, you know. Like, I had one of those carefree spirits, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. We out. You know what I'm saying? Anything. We could do anything other than some homosexuality shit. I never been into that, except for if it was the girl on girl and I was there. Or I've been in girl on girl on girl.
But you just said that was an abomination, though. You just said it was an abomination. Listen to K's over there.
I said I've been in those situations. Man, I done been in the all kind. Man, look, I done been in the orgies. I done been in the motherfucking, I done participated in trains. I done done some motherfuck. I done had hoes and set them out. Man, I used to meet, I used to be a motherfucker,
so why
man.
would you be mad about your wife having your girlfriend over before you got off work and they got to going at it before you got there? You gonna get mad and put them out. I'm talking about the new you. You said the new you.
The old me would have been, man, the old me, it wouldn't have been no talking shit. I'd have grabbed one, put her up on my shoulders, got to eating the pussy, and then fucking the other one. You see what I'm saying?
See, but that's what he really want to say. He gonna do, Case.
Hey, look, I'm just telling the truth. I'm saying the old me. But this me right now, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a family man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a good husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a good father. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. Look at this nigga, man.
hey, talk that shit, nigga. I want to hear this shit.
Saying,
I just want to hear your explanation for it.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I have not cheated on my wife since me and her been together. I have not cheated on my wife. Right?
So hold on, wait. So you
my last wife, man, it was just, man.
This is my question to you. This is my question to you, King. This is my question to you. So you would consider it cheating? You wouldn't consider it cheating having two separate women in two separate situations compared to having two women all in the same situation.
No. I'm a god.
Huh, okay. So what's the difference? All I'm asking, my brother. The
Lord made women for me.
That's exactly so, my brother. I'm just simply asking you, what is the difference?
Let me tell you. The difference is the head of man is God. The head of woman is man. That's just the natural order of things. Look, so, I didn't write the rules. So I'm just living by them, baby.
You just said the structure out. You said the
I
head
didn't
of
write
God.
The rules.
Huh? Say that again. You said the head of God. What?
Look,
it's the head of God.
Look, the head of woman is man, and the head of man is God.
Okay, so God made man the head of woman, right?
Yes.
And you mean to tell me it's an abomination for the man to be head of multiple women? That's what you're telling me.
No, it is not.
What do you mean?
What I said is, this is what I said. if a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then it says, it's all kinds of different verses in the Bible that says these things, man.
So what do you, all right. So let me ask you this. What do you feel about poly lifestyles? Like a guy with two women and they all in like they call it a triangle. What do you feel about that situation? You there? My brother.
Yes, sir.
Barack, you there? I think he went away. I don't know what happened. I think he got off, y'all. Something going on with his connection. Yeah, something happened with his connection because I don't see him on there no more. Barack, you still there, my brother? But no, man, here's my whole take on that, man. You feel what I mean? I think he left off, y'all. My bad. Hopefully we get him back. He joined back in the chat. But here's my whole.
I'm about to do it. I'm about to do a switch in a second.
Okay, that's fine. We about to get ready to wrap things up here in a minute, though. But I just wanted to touch on that, see where his mind was at, you know, because it's a lot of things that's going on in the world as far as that whole little situation and the misconception of it. You get what I'm saying? Like he said, like it's a difference in that. Like he feel like that a man should be able to engage in a relationship with two separate women, and I was just simply saying, like, hey, listen, man, if y'all gonna do all that, you might as well bring everything together. Oh, you still there?
Hold on.
You
hear me? Yeah, you hear me?
They say pimping down. Damn.
That's some bullshit.
They say pimping down.
Oh, shit.
They say pimping down. Y'all. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, look, it's like this, man. Okay? And I'm just being honest, man. You know, at the end of the day, the Lord made woman for man. He made her for me, not the other way around. Now, don't shoot the messenger, okay? Mm-hmm. Don't shoot the messenger, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, hey, he didn't look. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Look. Damn. At the end of the day, you women were made for men.
Me,
and you can't lead us out. Men was made for women too.
No, it's not. No, that's not true. It don't say nothing like that in the Bible.
I know it doesn't.
What
but
it does say,
in natural. Listen, bro. So you mean to tell me that we weren't made for each other? Put two niggas on the island and tell them to go fucking make kids. No. What it does say is that you supposed to love your wife the way Christ loved the church. That's what it says. Correct.
Not that he made you for her. Fuck up. No. Hell no. If a woman is with a man, that is his possession, his gift from the Lord to him.
Amen.
That's the truth. Supposed to honor your wife, man.
Okay? You supposed to honor and cherish your wife. You supposed to love your wife the way Christ loved the church.
Okay. And through your wife loving you is accepting you, correct?
Look.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Hold on. What I'm saying, everything that I'm saying, you can find in the Bible. Mm-hmm. Everything. Mm-hmm. Every single thing that I am saying, I could give you scripture on it in the Bible. Now tell me where it tell you that the God made you for woman.
No. What you say? Say it again.
Where in the Bible does it say that God made you for woman?
You say where in the Bible does it say? It says it all in the Bible since the beginning.
Give me any verse. If you give me a verse that tells you
the beginning of man,
tells me, huh?
The beginning of man, bro.
The beginning of man, what?
You said if that's the case, your wife can have multiple husbands. That's what somebody said. That's what somebody said in the comment section.
Look,
I mean, it's just people's opinions.
This is not a woman don't get no damn property. What the heck? What the fuck? Look, the man was made in the image of God.
Right.
And God made woman for man. That's it. Now, don't shoot the messenger. If you want to get mad at somebody, go get mad at the Most High. Now, he made all y'all women for us.
Uh-huh.
And that's what the problem is, man. These women, y'all out of order.
Yep. I mean, that's the way you feel. Me,
No, it ain't the way I feel. It's the way it is,
No,
man.
no, I
you got
mean,
these women running
it
around.
is a lot. You can't
disrespecting
say
men.
you can't say all women like that though. That's just like
Now
that's just like I'm
hold
gonna make the
on.
argument
I'll
with
take that
this.
back.
That's just like
Let
I'm
me
gonna make
take
the
that back.
argument. That's just like I'm not gonna make an argument. I'm gonna make a case
Hoes.
on this. It's
Let's
like
say
this.
Hoes. I take it back. Not women. You hoes.
Shit.
He said,
Okay.
So
I
you
take
ain't
it
shit.
back.
You can't put all women in that category, bro.
I said.
Exactly.
I ain't talking about
Exactly
you women.
what the sister said in the
I ain't talking
comment
about you
section.
women.
I wish I had a bomb to drop for her right now, but it's blowing up behind me right now. You feel what I mean?
Look.
She said, "We not property was made to compliment men," and that is the absolute truth, bro.
Show me in the Bible where it says that, please.
Where it says they were here. I mean, look, it's life, bro. Think about
No. I
behavior.
ain't talking about what your feelings is.
It ain't
I
about
ain't
the
talking
feelings.
about
Go
what
ahead.
her feelings is. I'm talking about in Scripture. Show me in Scripture where it say that women were equal or were superior or prophets or just anything. Y'all are only here for one purpose, and that is to serve man, period. Y'all are helpmates.
And I'm not saying that is not their role. You got to understand that, bro. Women know what their role are in society, like real women at least. You get what I'm saying? But they also are here to compliment men. It's just like opposites, yin and yang, bro. We need them to reproduce. We need them to be nurturing. We need them to reproduce. In the sense of what? To carry on our seed. To carry on our DNA.
And that's their job is to do what? To serve man. Period.
We get that. You understand what I'm saying? But for you to say that they're not a compliment to a man because they are. You can't say that they're not.
I said hoes. Hoes.
Yeah, fuck them hoes. We don't care about talking about them hoes.
Okay.
I
think I was clear about that. I ain't talking about you women, because you got some women out there that's, oh my God, man, like y'all, some of y'all women out there are nothing short of amazing at your job. I'm telling you, you are nothing. A lot of y'all, it's a lot of y'all, not some, a lot of y'all queens out there are nothing short of amazing. Y'all deserve nothing but kings.
Mm-hmm.
And gods, okay?
And let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, like honestly, like women, right? You say they gods and they all that, bro. They gotta, you kind of like talking from this point, bro. And I don't want to like say it like this. You talking like they property of ours, and they're not. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, that's what you kind of saying, like they property, and it's like I get what you're saying. They're not our property. You can't say that.
Yes,
bro.
they are.
You can't say that, man.
Yes,
you
they
can't
are.
say that. It's one thing to say they're here to serve you.
Look, let me tell you something. Do you know what a contract is?
Huh?
Okay. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna go here. I'm gonna go much simpler, right? Let me tell you something. When a woman makes, or you marry a woman, right? When you marry a woman, at that moment that y'all have that agreement, y'all solidify, y'all love to the world and the Lord. She becomes whose?
She becomes whose? What you mean?
She becomes yours. The moment she says I do, she becomes yours. Yours.
Rice and broccoli.
She don't become his. She don't become his. She don't become whoever. She becomes yours. She is yours.
And don't you forget it.
That's when she married. That's the truth.
Now, y'all might hear the word property, and then it becomes, it's such a harsh thing to say. Oh, it's so harsh. See, that's what's wrong with society. Everybody in society walking around this bitch pussyfooting and trying to hold shit back. Fuck all that. Look, it is what it is.
That's truth. That's truth. That's true. My whole point about it is, man, I'm just making this
You
one.
are mine.
I'm making.
The moment you
listen.
take my last name, you are mine.
Exactly.
Period.
You my wife. We're one. We're bonded with God. It's me, you, and God. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. When you take those vows. But my whole thing
You are
with this
mine
is,
and I am
my whole
yours.
thing with this, and I always ask niggas that make this argument about like women or like theirs and their property and all that shit. We ask you this one simple question, bro. Do you think man on this world, on this earth, can survive without a woman?
Once again, you are mine and I am yours.
I'm asking you a
Period.
simple question. Yes.
Period.
Yes, that's how exactly
you
how it
think
is.
man
That's
can survive
actually
on this earth without
that's
women?
actually what I'm saying. Do you
Do
think,
you-
man?
do
I'm
I think that
asking
men
you
can survive out
that.
this-
I'm
in this
asking
world
you
without
that.
women? Why?
I'm asking
Why
you
would
that.
I wanna survive in this
I'm
world without a
asking you
woman?
that. I wouldn't either. I'm just asking you that.
Well, I wouldn't want. Why would I want to be around a bunch of hard legs for the
I
rest of
wouldn't
my
either.
life?
I wouldn't either at all.
You know what I'm saying? I
Neither
mean, look,
one
let's
of us
be
would.
honest.
We already know
Let's
about
be
that. I'm
honest.
just saying. I'm
Who
just
do
saying you
you-
can't
let's
say.
be honest. Who do you get
just
dressed
listen,
for?
listen. You just can't say like they property because people have choices. They don't have to fuck with you at all.
Oh, shit.
They don't.
They not property. Man, look. The moment you carry my last name, you are my property. The same
gonna
way
say-
I am yours.
Damn, that's crazy.
Period.
You talking to them like they're television or something, bro.
Man, look. Let me tell you something. When you go somewhere, okay, so that's just like saying that. Man, fuck all that. Look, when you take my last name, it's a wrap.
I could say she's mine. I'm not gonna say
You
she's my
belong to
property.
me.
I'm not gonna say
Look,
she's my property.
so if I
Yes,
sing to a woman, right?
yes.
If
you
I sing
do.
to a woman and tell her
do
you belong to me,
but that doesn't mean.
if I sing to a woman and tell her you belong to me, it's okay. But if I tell her you my property, it's not okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Pussyfooting. Oh,
It
it's
ain't
okay to say it long as you say it this
No,
way.
it's not pussyfooting. I'm not even saying it in a different way. You get what I'm just saying? I'm like, you just got to think about certain shit when you say it, man. Because like I always say, people got choices, and a bitch can marry you and she can divorce you, my nigga. What you gonna do? Make it you my property? You ain't going nowhere. It's like you saying you bought somebody. That's all I'm saying.
Look, and in the eyes of the Most High, you might be able to go away legally, or and that's because of these laws on the planet. Legally, yes, you could walk away and say all that shit, but in the eyes of the Most High, if I don't break that contractual agreement that we got together,
Exactly.
it ain't going nowhere.
And somebody in the comment section shared this for you.
I like
Genesis 2
more
through 18. And God said it's not good for the man to continue to be alone. I am going to make a helper for him as a compliment for him.
There we go.
Read
Now,
it.
See, look.
Read it. No, that's what we was talking about from the beginning.
I said when I was talking about hoes. I clarified that. I was talking about hoes.
Well, talk about them hoes.
Well, you can't
It
say
was
that.
a different. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference between
So-
a woman and them hoes.
Let me
Now them
ask you this.
hoes
This
gonna
one
get
fucked up.
mad at everything
Let
that
me
I'm
ask you,
saying.
let me ask you this, and this was gonna fuck you up, Joe, and it always
All right.
probably will fuck you up. Let me ask you this
Go
question:
ahead.
Do you think Jesus Christ was a pimp?
Shit.
See, there you
Be
go
honest with
again.
yourself. Be honest with yourself.
There you go again.
Not somebody saying you
Wait a
pussyfooting.
minute.
Not somebody saying you pussyfooting.
Early part of the show, you
There
said
you
he was a
go again.
goddamn slave driver. Now he's a pimp.
No, that's not true. That's not true. What I will say, and his name is not Jesus Christ. Okay, his name is not Jesus Christ. People,
Yeshua.
go look this shit up. It's Yahweh Shai, not
His
Jesus
name is
Christ.
Toby.
So,
You gonna do what you
Okay.
told Toby?
So, look, do I think he was a pimp though?
where? Look at his actions. Look at everything that went on. I mean, I'm not saying he was a bad
Now,
pimp. But
he
I'm
had
asking.
what I will say is that he had characteristics
Of a pimp.
of a
Fucking
motherfucking
pimp.
PIMP. You feel me? He had the characteristics. You dig?
Man.
I mean, because only a pimp will turn water into wine, baby.
Right.
Only a pimp
see
would
what I'm
have
saying?
only a pimp would have a bitch watch his motherfucking feet with her hair.
I mean, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling y'all. Only a pimp.
Only a pimp.
You get what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying?
Only a
I ain't saying he was a
goddamn
pimp. I ain't saying he was a pimp.
You say
I'm
he
just
was
Hey,
saying
they on your ass in the comment section. She said he said the Bible said we property, we are not, and that is not what the Bible say.
Show me where. Look, whoever said that, right?
Her name is
I want you to
Miss
show
McGinnis.
me.
I ain't gonna put her own name out there. Miss McGinnis, Queen, beautiful
Miss
Queen.
McGinnis. I would like you to show me in Scripture, please, where it says that, because I can tell you, I can show you in the Bible. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do all this stuff, cause see, I'm one of them people.
Shit, we got time, nigga. We got time, nigga. This is a special edition, y'all. I know y'all wondering why we going so long.
I'm like that.
Hey,
I'm like that
man.
Edomite. I'm like that little skinny Edomite. Today I got time, cuz.
Hey,
Hold
come
on.
on, folks.
Let me get this for you, sweetheart. Hold on.
In between, if you over on YouTube, make sure if you're new to the station, to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we go live. If you over on Facebook, make sure you go to GMF TV, hit the like button, follow my page. And if you over on Twitch, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? Let's get us in the algorithm. We're going to keep on giving y'all good content and this information that we putting out here. You ain't going to get nowhere else but right here on Grownmanishh. You know what I mean? And we own, everybody always asks me the times that we own. Today I'm just on because I've been having like a real live issue with my internet service over here all of a sudden out the blue when we get to putting some really empowering shit over the airwaves. You get what I'm saying? They want to fuck with a nigga internet and shit. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, we ain't gonna stop and I ain't gonna let nobody else hold me down. If you look into like donate it anyway, because people ask me that about donations, I say simply send it to the Cash App because this is a privately funded operation. You know what I mean? I do not ask for donations at all, but they are accepted. You get what I'm saying? The word property is pretending to be something without a soul, and that is, wow, that's crazy. How could you explain that, my brother?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
They
shit.
on your ass.
You said what now?
They on your ass.
shit.
You got my wife in the comment section, nigga.
Hold on.
She on your ass.
Let's take this. This is Genesis, chapter 1, verse 27.
She said, one chick say, read Genesis 2 through 18. It's
Check it out.
weird. They
Genesis
on your ass.
chapter 127. So God created man in his own image. Okay? In the image of God created him, and male and female created he them. You see what I'm saying? So let me tell you. Y'all thinking that what I'm saying is bullshit when I'm telling you that the Lord, not me, okay? Like I said, don't shoot the messenger, okay? He made woman for man, okay? Not the other way around.
She politely said, tell him to read Genesis 2 through 18 if you want to get technical. She say, but it don't say property. This is what I'm saying about what you saying. It ain't pussyfoot. This is what you saying.
Look, everybody keep telling me about everybody don't want to hear the word property. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to hear the word property. But if I say you're mine, it's okay. You're my what? Really? So I'm not politically correct? Is that what y'all saying?
No, they not.
If y'all saying I'm not politically correct,
it's not. They just saying that you're not correct on that point, bro, about them being property. When she how this all started. Listen, how this all started is because she said that we are a compliment to men, and you said no, they're not. And with that verse that she said,
hoes. Hold on, I said hoes.
She said
hoes.
She got 2:18 up here too.
She said them hoes.
She say Genesis 2:18. Then God said it's not good for the man to continue to be alone. I am going to make him a helper for him as compliment for him to read.
Exactly.
Read it.
He spoke on them hoes.
Thank you.
She say, bro, please read Genesis 2:8. God will tell you what he called. She said, no, she's telling you what the Bible is saying too.
Look, a woman can't tell. Look, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
A woman can't tell me what the Bible says, because the Bible tells you I suffer a woman not to teach.
Shit.
Does it not say that? Everybody want to read the Bible, but don't nobody want to go follow the laws of it when they hear something like that.
Well, she reading that Wendy Williams version of the Bible. You understand?
You know what I'm saying?
Some got the Wendy Williams version that Wendy passed out of the show.
Oh, it's okay as you believe
Now
like
got that
okay, so
version
it's
and
okay as
shit.
you believe they property too?
Oh,
Women.
I believe they property.
Yeah.
I believe them half the motherfuckers out there goddamn mind. That's what I really believe. Shit.
Yeah, that ain't the question though. That ain't the question though. Do you believe that your woman is your property? Your wife. Not your woman, your wife. Do you believe your wife is your property?
Oh, if she was my wife, you goddamn right. She my goddamn property. Fuck that.
Exactly.
If she was my wife, yeah. But a scraggler? Hell no.
No, I ain't talking about no hoes. Like I said, I ain't talking about hoes. I ain't talking about hoes. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about wives. Wives.
Yeah, with an S, because you supposed to be able to have as many as you can take care of.
It's like this with me. It's like this with me. I look at my wife as my companion. I look at my wife as my mate. That's what I look at her as at. Or do we have two different roles? Listen. Do we have two different roles? Yes, we do have two different roles. Do I believe she compliments me? Yes, she compliments me, bro.
Of course.
You know what I mean? In a lot of different ways. Do I believe? Like listen. Do I believe she's my property? No, because I believe property is shit that you buy, like land, houses, and shit. You ain't bought no bitch.
No, it's not something you buy.
You get what I'm saying? It's you don't own a bitch. You don't own nobody. That's like saying I own you. You my slave.
Let me tell you something. If that's what you believe, okay? If that's what you believe, okay? Now let me ask you a question. Let's say you got a son or a daughter.
I got both.
Is that your child?
I got both.
That's your child? Them your children?
Yep, I got both.
What if somebody else said, "Well, that's my child. That's my child."
Shit. Oh shit.
No, you can't say.
They
can't say that them that's their kids, can they?
What you know? They can't say that they fucking kids. No.
Why that? Why not?
Yeah,
because they come from my nuts, nigga. What you mean?
Exactly.
My nutsack.
They come from. They're yours. They belong to you and you alone.
Exactly. You hear what people say? She can leave at any time. You don't own her, and that is the truth.
What?
She can leave at any time.
Let me tell you something. Look. A good. Let me. I look. That's why I said. See, y'all don't know the difference. See, I think on the level.
Do I believe she belong to me? Because she is mine.
I think on the level of
she
a
mine.
God.
But let me tell you, I don't think
on the level of man.
I don't.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm gonna answer this question in a minute. Let me finish and let him finish.
A good man, a woman is not going to want to leave a good man.
Not at
period. All. There is no ifs, and see, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all thinking on the level of man, and I'm thinking on the level of a God.
Exactly, and plus you got to understand, we ain't in those situations. We ain't in those type of situations to where we operate and think like that. You feel what I mean?
And that's where the problems. That's where the problems.
A lot of niggas don't
know.
A lot of niggas don't know how to be kings, though. This is my point. A lot of niggas don't know how to be kings, and a lot of niggas don't know how to lead females.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
That's
all it is. Because like a female gonna fuck with a nigga that can lead her in the right direction. It's just like a female that see a nigga with potential. A lot of y'all females done this shit before. Y'all done seen a nigga with potential, and just because you like him, you gonna help him get to where he need to be. That's the natural instinct of a woman to serve a man in those ways. They're nurturers. Exactly. Men are not nurturers.
But those are queens. Those are women, queens. And goddesses, you know, that think like that. But see, and I can't blame a lot of the females in the comments that's saying the things that they say because, hey, look, and I'm just being honest. A lot of them ain't never experienced a love that I'm talking about. When a man look at you, right? Like for instance, I'm gonna take my wife for example. I don't look at her through the eyes of man, even though my wife is beautiful. I don't look at her through the eyes in the eyes of man. I look at her through the eyes of a God. I see her the way the Most High intended for me to see her. I love her unconditionally, not love with conditions, unconditionally. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women haven't experienced that type of love before. So when I speak, the things that I'm speaking, they don't understand what I'm saying because they haven't been loved like that before.
I mean, you can't say that about every woman, man. You can't.
Shit, I can say it about most of them, the ones I've met at least.
And that's my whole point. You gotta separate. You gotta make that separation, bro.
I know countless single queens, man. Countless single queens got their shit together, good to their men, all kind of shit, and can't find a good man to save their goddamn lives because these niggas ain't ready.
No, you know what it is, man. They just make bad decisions. Like I say, everybody got choices.
Exactly.
Man. Every female,
but they have to settle.
Listen. Every female, I don't care. Females not stupid, dog. They see the red flags, but you know what they let.
Not by a long shot.
No, but a female, listen. A female will let the lust consume them. To the point to where they think they love. You get what I'm saying? It's just like how the snake came and tricked. Who did he come to trick, the woman or the man?
He came to trick the woman.
Why did he trick the woman and not try to trick the man?
Because he knew better.
Exactly.
And if you knew better, you knew better.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, in a lot of ways, a lot of these women don't know better, man. A lot of them don't know better. They don't know how to conduct themselves. They don't know how to be ladies. They don't know how to serve their man. That's why a lot of them is not in relationships.
They just fed up with these bullshit ass niggas that they keep meeting.
Oh, so you one of them niggas that feel like niggas is losing out here?
No, I'm one of them niggas that feel like niggas ain't stepping up to handle their motherfucking business. Now we got on the ladies. Let's get on these niggas now. Okay? Because I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Sister. That's what's up, sister. You got a lucky dude. You got a lucky dude. You thinking like that, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Look, you niggas need to step up and become men. Men will become kings, and kings will become gods for these women.
But see, what me and Kay say, man, fuck these bitch ass niggas. They don't want to be men.
No, right, you know, and it's fucked up, man, because you know what, man? These women out here going through so much hell with these niggas, man. Mm-hmm. That when they hear a man speak, they take it as aggression, or they take it as what do you call it? They take it and they take it as him being combative or some shit like that, and it's because of the simple fact is they not used to men. Mm-hmm. They not used to a man taking the lead. They not used to the man taking charge. They not used to the man making decisions. They used to doing all that shit themselves.
And what they go back to, and what that go back to, what did that go back to, Joe? What did that go back to, my nigga? It goes back to nowadays they put the women in front of the men.
Yes.
And it's because a lot of these suck ass niggas out here, what I called them niggas the other day, case homosexual ass niggas.
And our women are vulnerable.
Homeless ass sexual predators running around out here trying to live off y'all, them niggas in love with your goddamn person shit. Them type of niggas. They like to beat y'all up and all that other shit. Yeah. Bring your credit down. You know what I mean? Taking bill money and going to smoke weed with it and shit. You know what I mean? Them type of niggas. Them type of niggas, man. That's what I be saying. But see, that's the female fault because, man, you got to be able to see bullshit from a mile away. You got to be able to tell, like, all right, this nigga ain't got his shit together. The difference between a nigga who ain't got his shit together and ain't doing shit and a nigga who ain't got his shit together and he's trying.
Right. You got to look at it like this. The women are natural nurturers. Uh-huh. So they see a nigga, and they know he ain't really got his shit together, but they see he trying. So they stick around, and then they try to nurse him back to health. They try to get him together. Then they trying to not only get him together, they trying to get them or keep themselves in order, keep the kids in order, keep the household together. Trying to keep it, man. Come on, man. Now you putting everything off on her. No wonder she playing the role of a man now, man. Trying.
No wonder she out there.
No
wonder she out there busting it open for other niggas. She making her options available in your ass, nigga.
Wow.
You believe that shit?
Ouch.
You can believe that shit. You hear K's over there going crazy, huh?
Ouch.
No, it's the truth though, bro, man. That's what's happening with a lot of these dudes out here, man. They don't know how to lead their women. They don't know how to be alphas of the situation. And that's the whole fucking problem, bro. That is the whole problem. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, right? I grew up in the house with my great grandparents, right? I used to watch my great grandfather come in the house every fucking Friday. and give my great grandmother his entire check except for like $30. He keep that $30 because he knew he needed like $15-$20 for the gas tank for the week, and then he was gonna buy his little liquor. You know, he drank cheap ass liquor, and he was gonna buy for the weekend. And that's what he did every single Friday. That's what he did. Anything
Hey, yo,
that
can y'all
broke in the
niggas hear me
house, he
still,
was there to
Joe?
fix it. You know what I'm saying? She was there to
Yo,
cook.
bro, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Cage, you still hear me? I think he got his mic muted. I just added somebody to the chat. Hopefully he come on in here so we can have this discussion in depth.
As you hear in the background, I'm in the chat with a bunch of other DJs for this 24-hour vinyl session we're gonna have.
Oh, go ahead and tell them where to
tomorrow.
find you. Hey, matter of fact, go ahead. You about to go live on the vinyl?
Nah. I'm about to we just doing sound check.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
shit, I was gonna say,
last
nigga,
time I had my shit too low.
if
So
you're gonna
they
be
just-
live on the turntables, nigga, I could put you up live on the feed right now.
Well, yeah,
nigga.
tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Chicago time in the morning, I'll be on live. Fine.
Hey, as a matter of fact, you know
That's
what?
11 o'clock
This how I'm about to
Eastern
start
time.
doing it. This how I'm about to start doing it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to get added to the conversation and come in and speak your piece, that's what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Because they out here killing your ass, my brother. They killing your ass. I gotta let the ladies. I gotta let
Charge
the
them
ladies.
niggas at the door,
Hey, you know,
nigga.
I like being the bad guy sometimes.
Hold on, I'm about to just randomly do something, right, and see if somebody want to come in and talk to your ass, nigga.
Yeah,
Real
come on in here, y'all. Come on, I got something to say to you.
I'm just gonna randomly add people from the feed.
I hope it's a female.
If you want to come in and say your
something.
point of view, come on in
Nah,
and say
just
your
playing.
point of view. You get what I'm saying? You can come on in and say your point of view. You could talk to the brother. You could put your peace of mind and put your 2 cents into the conversation. You get what I'm saying? So anybody in the comment section, I'm telling you right now at this time, if you want to get a hold to me, and it's only for my Facebook people, see y'all some exclusive motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I can add you to the conversation. You can come in and talk your shit, but I'm only going to do it for a certain amount of time. You get what I'm saying? And you got to stay on topic, and you can't cuss like we cuss. That's how we hold it down. You get what I'm saying? If you say nigga, you say bitch, you say hoe, you say any of that crazy shit, I can talk that shit because this is my shit. But if I hear you talking that shit, I'm going to cut the call. Period out. I don't need it in the algorithm. It's already bad enough. I smoke weed. I talk about pimping bitches and all types of other shit. God, Deuteronomy 28. These motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. They don't want me saying this shit. They like, oh, this nigga is telling the truth to motherfuckers. And then he got other niggas that's coming on and they speaking even more facts of what the fuck he talking about. Ah, hell no. You already know the way the game go, Joe.
All day long.
You already know the way that, and I'm ready for the motherfuckers. I'm sitting on the hill. I see everything coming up and down. But we ain't gonna put that out on the live though. I'm chilling this shit though, man. You know what I mean? Luxury. Cage, you still in the building, bro? Killer. Oh, he over there doing his sound check or whatever the case may be. But at this time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just about to randomly invite people in to the conversation to say what they're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a call or something like that, don't even be upset. I'm letting you know in advance.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I added one person to the conversation that's had a really, really good input on everything.
All right, let's go.
Let's see if this sister will come on and talk her shit. You get what I'm saying? I open up this opportunity for people. You get what I'm saying? I see a motherfucker in the comment section. You want to come speak your piece? Come speak your piece. That's how we do it here. You get what I'm saying? Oh, there she goes. She actually joined. There she go. That's what's happening.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you
Pretty
doing
good.
today, Miss Lady?
I'm good. How did I know? I knew you was gonna call me.
No, it's a couple other people. It's a couple other people in here that I'm gonna call and shit. But
I said, oh shoot, I see him coming from a mile away.
go ahead and tell the brother how you
Speak your
feel.
piece.
No, brother, but what I was saying was in the Bible. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna say that I, fully follow the Bible and all that stuff. I'd be lying. But I grew up, learning about the Bible. So what I was just saying was that if you look at Genesis 2:18, God tells you for himself what he calls a woman, his wife, his helper, his companion. So that was the only thing that I was speaking on. I wasn't talking about the HOEs or whatever. I wasn't talking about them. So when I say, yes, we're your partner, we compliment you, but we are not property. And that's not what God says that we are.
You're certain.
I'm certain. I'm absolutely certain.
No.
That's
I said no. What I said, you misunderstand me. What I said is that you're a servant.
They could call it a servant. You could call it a servant, but that's a choice to serve you. That doesn't make me your property, though.
Correct.
Serving is something that you do, not what. You know what I mean? If you choose to serve somebody, that's your choice. Just like we go to a restaurant and we have servers.
Or a job.
You're a servant. That's your job. But is that your property?
Well, look, this is what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. When you make a contract with a man to marry him, you become his property, period. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You should, if you know the Bible, then you know that.
Okay, so now let's put this in a different perspective then.
Sure.
When you have a job, you're signing that contract to work for that job, right? When you sit up there and you're in the record industry and you sign a contract, did that make a person your property?
It makes you a slave, yes.
How does that make you a slave?
If
you chose you're getting paid to do your job.
And that's the point that I was making, sweetheart. That everybody has a choice.
You choose to slave at this man's job for 8 hours a day.
That deal doesn't make him your property if that's a choice, though. That's what I'm saying.
For those 8 hours, you belong to him.
I work for him. Doesn't mean
that
I'm
makes
his.
you his. That makes you his for the next 8 hours. You
doesn't have to, because you can easily walk away from that job whenever you want to.
Look. Chosen slavery is still slavery, no matter how you look at it. You're his property. You are his property for the next 8 hours. Period. I don't care how you look at it.
That's leading on our own understanding. But what
that's
I'm
not
telling you,
understanding.
It is because, sir, if you're going off of, like I said, you said you're going off of the Bible, but you're putting it in your own aspect of where you sign a contract. But I'm asking you to look for yourself. Don't go off my word or nobody else's word, sweetheart. I'm asking you to look up a verse that's in that same exact Bible that you're saying about this contract and see what God himself calls us. He does not call us
Helpmates.
He calls
servants.
us
Servants. You are servants.
He calls us a compliment.
Servants, yes.
We are compliments.
Correct.
Now I got a question. Somebody else got a question for you. They say, does it actually use the word property in the Bible? And no, it doesn't, Joe.
It doesn't.
No, it does not.
So you're leading on your own understanding, which also God says in the Bible, do not lead on your own understanding.
Correct.
We are
and that does say that. But hold on. I just want to show you something. Okay, hold on. I just want to show you something. Hold on.
Man, come on, man. We ain't got all night. Go ahead, bro. He got to look it up to see what's going on. I'm trying to tell him I'm trying to tell him that property word. I'm trying to tell him the property word. It ain't even like pussyfooting about it, bro. That's the wrong.
Look. I had to look at my notes in my phone. I got notes all through my phone. Slave, a person who is the legal property of another.
Okay,
period.
so pretty much you saying women.
That ain't my words.
Okay,
right.
so
I'm just speaking the truth.
You're going off of something that's not in the Bible, sweetheart. That's what I'm saying.
That's
you're leaning on your own understanding, because yes, even though yes, that is the real information outside of the Bible. Yes, we know that. But if you're going to be a man of God and speak about the Bible, then you need to lead your understanding on what's in the Bible. Don't go outside of it.
Hold on. Are we not still under? Hold
on, one at a time.
Are we not still under slavery?
I'm not gonna say that we ain't. I feel like we is.
Okay then. So where are we going wrong
here? But that's my feeling. That's me going off of my own understanding. That's me going off of my own understanding.
It's in the Bible. That's not.
But even in the Bible, and also I gotta look it up too, because also in the Bible it makes a clear difference between a wife and an actual slave, because God also spoke to the slaves that we should serve our masters.
Yeah, look. And
It
your
says that in the
husband,
Bible as well. It's somewhere in Ephesians.
your husband is that.
No,
way you
he's not
please,
even
the way a woman,
speaking.
the way a woman is to please her man. I mean, is to please the Lord is by pleasing her husband. That is the Bible, is it not?
That is in the Bible.
Yes,
Okay, then.
That you're supposed to please, but that's called being submissive, sweetie.
Yes,
You're supposed to
exactly.
submit, and
All of
that's
this,
in the Bible.
am I correct
And
about
what
this?
is
Let me
submission?
let me just say this, man. Let me just clear all this shit up. All of this shit is about because you using the word property, bro. You can't say that females or men's property.
Check this
you can't
out.
say that, bro.
Look.
You can't. It ain't even
It's
on no
the
bullshit.
same
You just
thing
can't
as
say that.
you
No,
are mine.
no.
Look, if I say you are mine, then I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, I'm not thinking as a man. I am thinking as a God, period.
All right, well, I mean, there it is. He got his point of view on it. You feel
I know.
me?
I mean, we could just agree to disagree.
Disagree,
That's
you
okay.
feel what I mean? He
Look,
got his point
sister,
of
you
view
came
on
up
it.
with a lot of
Okay.
great points. You
Yes,
came
he
up with a lot
did.
of great points. Some of the stuff I understand. We just go have to disagree on that part about being the property. I mean, when you say yes to a man, that's your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You're his servant, his property.
Yes, but
That's not what God is saying in the
he's
Bible
not
that
saying
we
he's
are.
there,
That's where
there to
we kind of.
compliment
I like to
the
go
man.
off the word and not the feeling. If it's in the Bible that it said that we were property, I would totally agree. But that's not in the Bible, love, and that's what I'm just saying to you. Like in the Bible, even though yes, we submit to you guys,
Exactly.
yes, in turn to God as in turn is the husband, and in turn is I get all of that,
Hey,
and
freaky.
I agree 100% all of that. But he's telling you while he was making creation, when he saw that everything was good, and every animal had a partner according to its kind, love. He saw man was alone and decided to make a helper, a complement to him. So he took the rib from a man and made woman. That's what's in the Bible, not that we're your property.
Damn.
Wow.
All I can say is I don't dig the property part. I dig that women
I
is
get
here to
it.
compliment
Hey,
us,
look,
bro.
look.
That's all I'm saying. That's all this
Everybody-
all was about. This was all about. I told you they was gonna get on your ass when you said that property
Hey,
shit.
look. I say that, like I said. See, I've already, I got thick skin on
Hey,
that
y'all,
kind
I'm
of
still
stuff.
here,
because,
man. I'm still here.
Again, I think the
Oh, you
things
just
as
missed
a
it.
guy,
Oh my gosh, she on his
not
ass.
just man. You see what I'm saying? I don't think in things from a man's point of view. I think from a God's point of view, man. And from a God's point of view,
And it's nothing wrong with operating on that frequency, big dog.
Right.
But it's also
Yeah, there's
understand.
nothing wrong with that at all.
And it's
and
also
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with what you're saying. I'm just saying
it's also this
in
what I
my
say.
opinion,
That's what it's also
in my
understanding. It's also understanding. Like we never fully understand women. Let's get that straight. But it's also understanding them like as understanding their role for us. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to understand a woman compliments a man. Man, think about it. You go to work and shit, man. The nurturing part come in. She making your meals for you to go to work. You come home, she feeding you. She making sure the kids fed and shit. Niggas is not thinking about doing all this shit all day long. That's why I say women are there to do certain things for us, and we're there to provide, protect. You know what I mean? Lead them, guide them. That's what we're there for.
Each one of us got our roles.
Everybody has a role, but it doesn't necessarily mean like you belong to me. You ain't never going no motherfucker where because you got a choice to walk the fuck away from that situation, no matter if
So
you feel
can I
like
ask
you
a
a god or
question?
not.
Why do it put and if we talking from a biblical standpoint then, right? So why when you get married they say till death do you part? I just wanted to see what
those
y'all
the vows
and I was
that,
just
that's-
asking
those
because I
the
want to know
vows-
y'all opinion now.
Those the vows that you chose. You feel what I mean? Usually like marriage ain't like it used to be, man. Where motherfuckers get married and then they married for 40 and 50 years. It's not like that no more, man. So like, do I think people play with marriage a lot? But let's take this in consideration. Think about how they didn't commercialize marriage over in America. Where you got to buy the big diamond ring. You got to have the big dream wedding and shit. Go overseas. Them motherfuckers don't buy rings for their wives. You ain't never paid attention to that? They don't buy rings for their wives and shit, man. They have a ceremony, but it's not this big ass grand ceremony like we make it. They didn't commercialize what marriage is really about. Marriage is vows between you, your mate, and God. And can't nobody break that fucking bond. Let's be real about that shit. But how many people do you really think take those vows seriously when they take them? Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Let's be
You're
honest.
right.
Because everybody
You're right.
in relationships nowadays for all the wrong reasons. So we comparing a whole bunch of fuck shit to some real shit. We can't do that, bro.
And see, here's another thing of, as far as if you're saying like, you know, biblically, you know, like I said, you know, and this is not my own word. You can look this up with me if you like. If you like. Also, it's Genesis 2:24. It says, that is why man will leave his father and his mother, and he will stick to his wife, and they will become one flesh. So if I'm one flesh to you, then how am I your property?
That's the point. You got to answer that one, bro. That's why I say that property word. That's the wrong word, bro. You got to answer that.
Look, let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. This is just one of those things, right, where we go disagree on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying that if you are submissive to a man.
Facts,
now,
dog.
Wait a minute. To submit is to obey or to yield to someone, correct? Okay. Now,
but submission is different from being property.
Submission is
I choose to submit to you. I choose to acknowledge you as being over me, to protect me, to do all of these things for me. Just like you look to me as your wife to be able to nurture our children, to be able to take care of you and make sure that you're still strong to do the things that you need to do. That's
there for me
called
mentally.
give and take.
Be there for me mentally, physically. You feel me? Like those things, that shit is real, bro. Like some niggas would be lost without females out here. Go ahead.
So you don't believe that your woman is your property, right?
She's not my property at all.
So
I would
who
never
she
say my
belong
wife
to?
is my property.
So so who does she belong to?
God, nigga.
And we already know that. That's goes without saying.
In the physical, she's not my property, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. She's not my property. Like when she was saying, y'all become one.
Man. Like I said, I think of things through, and I'm only looking because I'm looking at the definition of different words.
I'm looking at it
like that.
I'm looking at it from a Bible point of view too. Did you hear what she said? You missed the key. You missed it. Listen, you missed the key word. She said, when y'all become union, you become one. It's not you become you and she become her, and then she's your property. It's not like that.
Once again. Okay,
and I'm not trying to take sides. I'm just disagreeing with that point.
I already covered that when I said that. Yes, she belongs to me. When she is my wife, she belongs to me, and I belong to her. Again, we are thinking on a level of gods, not on the level of men. And that's I don't know. Maybe it's a different type of love.
So if you look on a level of gods. And you are your one person. You are your one sound person, and she is her sound person, right? You ever heard of the three strand? When y'all come together, y'all create a whole new person. Y'all are both together.
Yes.
You are not own. She doesn't own you, and you don't own her. Y'all come together and are one in a whole new union.
Last time I checked, I belong to me. Right? Do I not belong to me?
So that means you're not fully giving yourself to her then.
Hold on. And if we are one, and I belong to me, and we are one, then what? What? Seriously? What y'all saying?
I mean, obviously you ain't getting what the sister's saying. All they saying is, bro, we not your property. We choose to be submissive to you. You get what I'm saying? We choose to be your queen, period. You got to understand that. Because a female has to...
You think on a God level?
And you don't think we choose?
Yeah, we choose. Yeah. Of course.
All right, then. So that's a mutual agreement.
Last thing, and
just like a marriage,
he might not hear me. He may
just
or may
like
not.
a marriage, it's a mutual agreement.
But I mean, you here just to speak your piece, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this last thing, and then I'm going to go because the hubby waiting on me to get drunk. All this biblical stuff, I need a drink. But I'm going to say this last thing. Okay, if you think on a God level, And like, I'm the type of person that I wholly think outside the box. I do, and I try to get everybody's point of view of what's going on, because I believe an open person is a wise person. So, with that being said, do you think that God created us to be his property?
We all belong to him.
We might belong to him. He made us, yes. He made us. But do you think that we're his property?
Yes.
So if he was his property, then why weren't we created to do the things that he want us to do instead of letting us be open-minded and do what we want to do?
That's again.
Free agents.
God created man in his image, okay, and then God created woman for man. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's this. I mean, we went through that
he created
earlier.
us.
Yeah.
But he created us for our own free will to have our own thinking.
No. If you have free will, right, then you wouldn't have laws, statutes, and commandments.
We have those in place to keep us protected, but we still have free will because you can choose not to follow those rules.
Look, see, free will would imply that you had a choice, right? Now,
you do have a choice.
If the Lord knows what you gonna do before you do it, how is that a choice?
But do we really? Okay, in that instance of talking about if he knows what we're going to do,
before we do
don't you
it,
think
so how's
that he
a
would
choice?
create us as robots to just do what we're supposed to do in the first place?
Is that like something?
We would be
so,
robots.
Hold on, is that
Everybody would be
something?
the same.
Would that be so? Would that be so like? Oh my God!
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
Exactly. Look, you have to think, right? Let's just say you for instance, right? Let's just say you build a robot, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you build no, you ain't even got to go for a robot. Let's just say you got kids.
I got kids. I got two.
Okay, you got 2 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
You raising your kids?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, although now, we just thinking at the moment, right?
Okay.
We just thinking as parents, as earthly carnal parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
You raise your kids to the best of your ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are things and certain characteristics that your kids might, or things your kids might do, and certain characteristics they might have that you might not really know. But for the most part, you know what your kids gonna do 9 times out of 10 before they do it, right?
Well, not all the time, but yeah, for the majority of the part, I know their
part,
characteristics. Right? Yeah.
Right. So now you just think. Now we're thinking just on a carnal level. Now just think, we're talking about the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
He know what we gonna do before we do it. He know the decision we gonna make before we make it. He know where we gonna go before we go there. He know what we gonna do before we do it. Is that really free will?
It's still free will. Just because he know we're gonna do it, don't mean he's stopping us from doing it either.
How's that free will?
Is he stopping us from doing it? Just because you know somebody, like, that's just like saying you know your homeboy about to go rob a bank.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean he still got the free will to do it or not do it. You ain't stopping
and you don't
him.
think, and hold on, you don't think the Most High know what decision you gonna make before you make that decision?
I do believe that he knows what I'm gonna do before I do it, but he's not stopping me from doing it either.
If the outcome is already in place, that's not free will. If what's gonna happen is already known, that's not free will.
Why is it not? What is stopping you? What is stopping you from doing whatever you're doing?
As the Bible says, it is written. If it's already known, that's not free will.
Okay. So if it's written that's what's going to happen, then guess what? Why is he asking us to repent to him and ask for help? If he already know what we gonna do.
What did I
Why
miss?
would he ask you to repent and ask for help to not do these things, to not commit these sins?
Look,
if he already wrote the story for you.
I'm about to tell you. Let me ask you. Now, you think that this conversation that we're having right now at this moment, you don't think this conversation has happened before? maybe in another time, maybe in another setting. Maybe it wasn't this technology. Maybe it was just a face-to-face interaction. Maybe anything. You don't think this has happened before?
The Bible is always talked about.
Time just repeats itself. It does not do anything else. We are energy. That's all we are. We're just balls of energy. And we don't actually die, okay? We
multiply.
And time, ultimately, time repeats itself. Just in a different timeline, maybe in a different format, maybe in a different setting. It always repeats itself.
Time repeats itself every 12 hours, man.
This conversation we're having right now, it's happened before.
The fuck is
And,
you see
what
what
did
I'm
they get
saying?
out? And what did they get out of it?
And it could have been and every outcome of this conversation has already been established.
And they wild. They wilding in these comments, bro. They wilding on, you know. But Miss McGinnis, man, thank you for your point of view, and we appreciate you coming on.
You're welcome, no problem.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. I enjoy watching you brothers, and y'all keep doing this because we need it out here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
man,
you.
I'm gonna
we
keep praying for all
appreciate
y'all
that.
too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray
All right,
for all
y'all have
y'all.
a good one.
You too. You
Y'all
too.
You too.
Amen.
Yeah, there we go right there. We see. That's why I always say this: how we receive our blessings. You get what I'm saying? By giving people the information, so they can't never say that we ain't never said nothing. You get what I'm saying? As far as Joe, you know what I mean? Like, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with you, bro. But the property part, that's the problem. Like, you know what I mean? You don't own nobody, bro. You get what I'm saying? When you sign that bond, that's between you, her, and God. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are supposed to be
potato,
one.
I say potato. You
Yeah,
say tomato. I say,
there you go.
know,
It's not the
it's
watered
up to
down.
you.
It's not the watered down version. It's just like true, man. You can't say that. Now you can say she's here to serve me. Yes.
Yes, my wife is my property.
But she's not
here
your
to serve
property.
me.
She's not your property. You can say that all day long.
Well, you
and I
can say that
understand
about
where you
your
coming
wife.
from.
Look, if
Look,
you
we
say it about your
understand
wife,
that. Listen, I had this conversation
that's
with
fine.
somebody else. I ain't gonna put his name on the airwave. Me and him had this conversation all the motherfucking time. And
Right.
guess what? He even came to the conclusion. There you go, right here. Dino, what's happening, bro?
Oh, shit.
We got another Brooklyn nigga in here. What's going on, big nigga?
Questionable.
Huh? Turn your mic up a little bit, Dino.
Shit.
Shit, we in here having a conversation. Let me ask you this simple question, bro. Do you believe women are our property?
No.
Shit.
But do I believe women need protecting like property? Yes.
No. Ain't what we talking about. No.
But you just heard what I said. Are women our property? No. Right? But do women need the same protections that you provide to your property? Yes. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
All right, so, hey, if you don't get...
Yo, you still there, bro? No, because we just had this whole conversation. Oh, now. I'm tripping. 1 second, y'all. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, no, listen, though. But we just, the women was on his ass in the comments section. He talking about that his property and shit. They was on his ass, bro. And when I say they was on his ass,
that word, because that word, people have a negative
that's what I told
relationship
him.
with property. Like, remember, most people are not fucking owning, so they're gonna have a problem with that word, right? So that's why you gotta run away from the word. Honestly, are you property?
Why?
No, you're not. You're not my property per se, right? Property, like I got a list or a letter or something stating that you're mine. No, I don't have that. But should I have to protect you like I have to protect property? Yes, you do. And that's real shit.
Nah, he talk about far as like now my man's he's coming from a biblical point of view when he's saying,
Amen.
You get what I'm saying? When he's saying shit like, yeah, man, like a woman she was put here to be my property. Once we make that agreement between me, her, and God, she is mine. She is my property. And I had to simply say she's not your property because property is something that you attain. Property is something that you buy. You get what I'm saying?
You don't obtain a woman?
Well, technically, under the jurisdiction of the law, getting married is contractual. So now it does make it your property because you have a contract stating she is your property. So, like, But wait, that's why I didn't want to use that definition, because contractually, the United States is saying they acknowledge your marriage because they are one, right? You have joined and became one contractually, and if you have a contract, you know you embedded, and somebody's gonna be the owner of that contract.
Your cow, what's up, bro?
It's just how the cookie crumbles.
All right, now listen, man. I'm getting different point of views. We had a female come
I
here.
told you about the word contract.
A lot more of them want to come in here and get on your ass. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna bring the brothers in so we can have a.
Oh
you know
shit,
what I
we
mean?
live right now?
Yeah, we live, bro. We
I
live.
be forgetting that. Nah, no funny shit. You gotta tell me that, boy. I first jump in, I'm live, boy. I just be jumping in thinking we just willy-nilly chopping
That's
it.
the best time to catch. That's the best time to catch you, though. That's the best conversations. My man that left up out of here. I was about to ask him a question because he's an Israelite. You get what I'm saying? And I wanted him to give Joe his point of view from the Most High. There he goes.
Salami and bacon, my brother.
What's going on, my brother?
Salami and bacon, my brother. Salami and bacon.
This nigga crazy. He wild as fuck.
Oscar Mayer, of course.
But listen, all right. Now you come in here. I want to. This was the conversation that we was having because he's coming at this situation from a biblical point of view, and I want you to come from the Most High's point of view, right? Do you believe when you marry a woman, she's your property?
I mean, that's what the scriptures say. The Bible said that because of what Eve did, the man shall rule over the woman. Meaning, it doesn't mean harshly. It means that
rule over.
It means that she's subjected to the man.
Now, that's kind of what I said. Is she property per se? Like you could do anything you want, because property, you could do anything the fuck you want to your property, it's yours.
I
right?
mean, you looking at
the same ramifications of you should protect your property. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should protect your property, of course. That's love.
Exactly.
You gotta love your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Of
well,
course.
it said that you're supposed to love your wife the way Christ loved the church. It says
absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. So I think a lot of people.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't love your woman. What I'm saying is that she is my property, period. And the women, look, it's all women that don't really want to hear that shit, man. And that's just
because they're looking at it from a carnal standpoint. They're looking at it from a carnal, worldly standpoint.
But see, in the Bible, it also says that the Lord didn't get him, impair them with wisdom nor understanding. You see what I'm saying? So all that shit don't hurt my feelings when they, you said they getting in your ass in the comment. All that shit don't hurt my feelings, man. I'm telling you what the Lord said. No, they telling you what they said.
This is what I was pretty much saying. And then I'm gonna pass it over to my boy Yakal. Let him talk. But this is what I was pretty much saying, man. You gotta. It's not sugarcoating anything. When I say I'm not just gonna say a female is my property, dog. Well, I say that a woman is here to compliment me. Yes, she is. She's here to compliment me, bro.
You saying that she's not your property? You sugarcoating it. She's your property.
No, she's not. Like, is
your
she mine?
Wife is
yes,
your property,
she's
man.
not my property. The reason why I say she's not my property because anything I buy, it ain't just leaving up out of here when it want to.
Exactly.
Like my TV ain't just gonna come off the fucking wall and leave up out of here because it's nah. I own that. It's there.
You looking at it.
Yeah,
you looking at it from a different pack. You looking at it from a carnal concept, man. You looking at it. It's deeper than that. It's spiritual, man.
No, I get
it's deeper than that.
My whole thing, Tay, is I know exactly where y'all coming from. Women was put here to serve man. Period. Dot. That's what they were put here for. They were here to serve us and to reproduce for it, help us reproduce. That's what they were put here for, and to be our companions. That's what they were put here for. They wouldn't put here for them to be our fucking property. You get what I'm saying? You can say a woman belongs to you, bro. But at the end of the day, the same niggas that be saying, oh, that's my property, this my woman, be the same niggas that be having bitches out here fucking everybody. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Nothing. A woman does not, like, technically, like I always say, man, a woman does not belong to you because a woman can leave at any given time. It's not like the old times, bro. We looking at it from a spiritual point of view. I understand what you're saying, but I'm looking at it from a reality point of view right now. It may not be like, you know what I mean, acceptable to y'all because of what y'all believe in and shit, but like, I'm not going to say a woman is my property. I believe everything that the scriptures say. I am to protect. Now, when I say a woman is mine, I'm going to protect what's mine.
See, but that's the thing, too, because we keep using it in the spiritual aspect, but then looking at it on a physical plane of property. Now, if we're going to look at it as spiritual aspect, if we're going to look at it as spiritual aspect, then is it really property? Because technically, do you have any property in the spirit realm? Does it even matter when we talk about the spirit and property, right? You know what I'm saying?
What's property is just saying
whether your mindset, your soul, you feel me? These are things you have to protect, period, right? So I don't understand how the female is saying, you're saying spiritual, but then the female's getting linked to a physical property. Like, she's mine. Like, no, you can't say that's double talking. Like,
go ahead, you Kyle. Say what you saying, bro.
No, what I'm saying is, first of all, you're supposed to be married to these women, man. You're not supposed to be just laying down with women and not committing to them.
Facts.
That's number one. And number two, when the Bible speaks of her being your possession, she is your possession. Once y'all lay down, y'all become one flesh. Y'all bodily fluids mix and mingle, and y'all become one. So she is yours.
So you her property too?
No, she's yours. The woman was put here for help to help the man.
I'm just saying, but what if women were saying like y'all they property too? Let's you got to think of shit from. Sometimes you got to think of it this way. On
a physical level, it go both ways. It's a contract. When you're talking marriage and contractual, yes, y'all are both each other's property if you want to use that in the physical form. But in the spiritual, like he said, it's more of a possession, right? Like look at the word. When you get possessed, you get taken over. Like look at the wordplay. I like that.
Right.
Spiritually, it's a possession. Right? We are one. You feel me?
Right.
And
absolutely.
Happen because physically you're never going to be one with a property, a piece of property you own physically. You would never be one with it. You feel me?
Right.
But on a spiritual note, you could be one with your wife. You feel me? Because like they said, when you become one. Honestly, everybody, according to the teachings that they talk about, anybody you lay with is your wife. You are? You became one with them. So it's different. Like, but that's not property. Like, that's when you say property, that's a physical form. Property don't exist in the spiritual realm, bro. But to become one, yes, you can become one. When your ass gets taken over by the spirit, you drinking all day, right? You could be possessed, right? Somebody
right,
you.
Absolutely. Yep.
Go ahead.
Look, man, I just think that, and this is just my opinion, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that the men, you know, have just gotten soft. Period.
Damn.
Niggas just done got soft, man. Niggas done got soft on with these, like, I'm serious. They got soft, and I ain't talking about, you know, beating your woman and no shit like that. I ain't talking about that.
Are you talking about the way? How can I say it? The way
we
they
handle them,
the way they rule, the way they rule their women, the way they rule over their women.
It's not like that. Like, we do things and say, okay, let's just say this. How many times have you walked around on eggshells, you know what I'm saying, and ain't really say what you really wanted to say?
Who, me?
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't never been that type of nigga to walk around on eggshells and not say what I'm going to say.
I'm just talking about in general. How many times have a nigga really wanted to say this to a female, but he ain't say it? Because how she going to react to what he said? Or he worried about what she gonna say after he said shit like that.
King, and I understand that, right? But that's about fear, my nigga. And I can't speak for the nigga who fear. That's the same reason why the nigga don't tell his main joint that he's sleeping with other women. Because he's scared that will happen or no. I don't live like that. You feel me? Vicariously. So I don't know what that's like. That's niggas who fear. You only lying because you fear, right? I don't live with. You feel me? So that I can't speak about the scary dude. Like, I don't know about him like that.
All right,
niggas didn't revert. This is what niggas do all the time, though, man. Like, they so worried about what the female go think and what she go say that he don't say what really need to be said. Look, so you mean to tell me? Hold on, real quick.
But see, you talking about a beta male. You talking about beta males.
So you mean to tell me it's okay for me to tell you as a woman, you a woman, and it's okay for me to say, you are mine, you belong to me, but I can't tell you my property? You see how fucked up that is?
That don't sound legit at all.
You see what I'm saying?
What's mine is mine. What's yours is mine.
Yo, one at a time, fellas. One at a time.
On a physical note, yeah, I guess she your property. If you saying it like that, but now you have to understand what that mean, bro. Like, if we gonna play that game, we all property. You gotta.
It ain't no game, nigga. But it ain't no game.
So we all property. Exactly. If we gonna play that game, like That shit is corny. In that case, you can't own nobody. You got a social, you got to pay taxes, you don't pay, you go into jail. You can't own shit. You
Yo, why you talking this European talk, yo?
No, I'm talking that real shit, bro.
No,
like,
you talking European shit, yo. You
not
gotta pay. You gotta
European
pay
shit. You know
tax.
what world of
That's
capitalism
Europeans.
we live in?
Europeans is the one that started all that tax shit. That's that
Bro,
European
they could've
talk.
started whatever. You live in a capitalist society today. So leave.
Yeah, because I'm a capitalist, nigga. I know I live in.
Your birth certificate and your social.
And whatever I pay for, I own, nigga.
You're right. And if you still paying taxes on it, you don't own shit. Because the day you stop paying tax, they're gonna take it back. You rent.
Maybe.
You rent
Maybe.
at a cheap cost. You heard?
I don't rent, nigga. I
Rent at a
own,
cheap
nigga.
cost. I heard you.
own,
if you pay
nigga.
taxes, you don't own shit. That's a fact. That's truth. Now fuck a fact. That's
Yeah,
truth.
but you know how to play the game in the system. It's called acquiring all the equity you can. It's about equity positioning. You gotta know how to ride this system out. You know what I'm saying? That's what capitalism mean. You
I
capitalize
don't know if you
on your
got disconnected, but
situation.
bro, thank you for hopping on and giving your point of view, bro.
But you know what though?
Yo,
it's a way to get around paying. Well, that's another topic.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Daddy Trump showed niggas how to do it.
Exactly.
It's called deductions, nigga.
Big Daddy
Shit.
Warbucks.
You deduct all that shit.
Yo, but Dino, go ahead, make your point of view.
You take a
Hey,
loss
let Dino
and
make his
keep
point
all
of
the
view.
games.
Let Dino
God
make his
damn.
point of
If we're
view.
gonna keep using the word property as in its physical form, bro, then look, if y'all contracted, yeah, that's your property, right? But other than that, you gonna tell your woman you ain't got no papers, and you telling your woman that you my property?
No,
Yo,
see,
right.
I got a wife. I got a wife.
So you contracted, yes. Y'all are each other's property. According to the United States, y'all are each other's property. You heard?
There you go with this
Did I
European shit.
not? Did I not say that?
No. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Your original argument, it sounded like you was just saying she's yours, like that's it.
Yes, because
Yes,
I'm
that's
speaking
what
for
niggas
me.
said.
No,
I'm
but-
speaking for me.
No, but 100. But do you believe it's vice versa? Because that question came up too, and I didn't hear you answer it. Do you believe you're her property as well?
Hell no.
See, but now that's the issue because contract.
Ain't no damn issue.
That's not
Ain't
true.
no
though.
motherfucking
He
issue.
said his wife. That mean they both got rings, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
And she got a big ass motherfucking ring.
Let me tell you something, G. It's only one master in the motherfucking house, nigga. Remember that
I
shit.
hear what you
Only one master
I
in the
don't
house.
disagree with that. I don't
Period.
disagree with that one.
Yeah,
That's
But I'm
period.
just talking about we gotta be
Look, I
more
agree. And if
conscious.
that master
We gotta
die,
be more
it's called
conscious
power
of
attorney,
that
and that shit go to her,
property.
bro.
My whole
So
thing
see,
is we
you
gotta
on-
be
you
more
talking
conscious of the
European
property
tongue,
word,
man.
bro.
I'm talking that real shit, bro.
You
acting like
talking
you
European
got
tongue,
real
nigga.
information. Yeah,
You
look,
talking
I was
European tongue.
You heard?
We above that tongue, nigga. We above European tongue, nigga.
With this guy, bro.
We talking above a European tongue, nigga. You don't even get it.
Because if you're talking above, you ain't be talking on a physical plane, period. You heard? Like, that's...
Nigga,
that's
we
really
talking above it, nigga.
I hear you, sir.
You talking European. You keep including that European in this conversation. This conversation is above a European.
So they leave. That's why I told you.
Yo, what you just say? What you just say?
And you
Oh,
leave.
what
I
you
said,
just
bro,
say?
We're speaking as if we live in a capitalist society, don't you? You just explain you live
Yes,
in
we
a capitalist
do.
society, right?
And that means in the
So why
capitalist
you
society, you can have whatever the fuck you want to have.
Oh,
Period.
you right? You sure about that?
I'm 100% sure about
So
that.
go get married twice. Go get married twice and see what happens to you.
Listen.
Oh.
See, you keep talking that, like I said, you keep standing
Still
on that European shit, yo. You still on that European
Yo,
shit,
let
nigga.
Dino, let Dino say his point, y'all.
Nah,
You hear me? Let Dino say his point. Go ahead, Dino.
I'm not being hypocritical.
Where you go, Dino? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Where Dino at?
Dino there.
Dino
talking.
Oh, Dino's. I can't hear him.
Yeah, he talking.
I can't hear him at all. I don't know what just happened with that. That just went
No,
straight
I
up.
didn't. No. For one thing, you never heard me use the word papers. I said this is above a European talk. I said you talking European talk. He was talking biblical talk. So when he went to the biblical, it ain't got nothing to do with no European and his fucking bullshit that he's been inflicting on you dumb motherfuckers, always under his rule. And that's why shit fucked up and niggas doing the shit that Europeans do, wiping each other the fuck out like
I
savages.
can't hear nothing that he's saying for some odd reason.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I swear I can't hear nothing that Dino's saying.
Wow.
That's wild. Wow.
That's crazy, yeah.
Hold on. Yo.
Try to come out, go out, and come back in.
That's what I'm about to do. Gotta go out, go back in, because it was getting a little bit of spicy. It was getting spicy in there. Damn, man, I gotta go through all this shit. There we go. I'm back.
You one of them Jakes, man. You one of them Jakes that just go learn the hard way, man.
No, I'm back.
You one of them Jakes that's
This
go
all
learn
I'm
the
saying.
hard way.
Hey, yo, wait, y'all ain't got all the way. Y'all ain't got all the way out of hand. I was saying, let Dino talk. Let Dino talk.
No, but I want to understand the brothers. You feel me? We speaking about it in a spiritual manner. If it's in a spiritual manner, then anybody you lay down with, you become one with them once you lay down, right? So
exactly.
All right, that's what I'm saying. We stick on a spiritual level. So when you become one with something, how do you own it?
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Are you familiar with the Bible at all?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Does it not say that God made woman for you?
Peace.
Does it not say that?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Continue.
Does it not say that? Yes or no?
It says that, but continue. But that still has not to do
So
with
we
property.
established that you know that it says that the Lord or the God made woman for man, right?
So if we gonna play that game,
He made
no.
He made man. He made man in the image of himself.
Okay.
And he made woman for man.
Okay.
Right?
So if it's that easy that any slime ball could go club a female over the head and say, God made you for me, and throw you over your shoulder and throw that bitch in the cave.
So
that's what them Neanderthals used to do.
So see, back in the Old Testament, it wasn't uncommon for a man to take a woman.
So
in the Old Testament,
it was okay to rape. That's what you're saying now.
In the Old Testament, I'm gonna say it again. In the Old Testament, it was not uncommon for a man to take a woman.
Yep.
Now you can look this up. Now, like I said,
that's true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
No,
okay, I'm only telling you what the Bible says.
No, that's totally okay. That's totally okay.
Okay. Does it? And yes, I will say this too. It does say in the Bible about I can't even remember the scripture. I'll find it though. It does say something about rape in the Bible.
Oh shit.
Okay. And it says that something about you would have to give her father or whatever 50 sheaves of silver, and you'd have to spend the rest of your days with her. Okay.
So you could take the pussy just long as you keep
I
the
said that. Hold on.
Right.
See, don't misconstrue what I said. I said in the Old Testament, and I said that based off the question you asked me.
No, 100.
Okay.
And I'm still in the realms of the question. I'm not taking your own beliefs on. I'm telling you, according to the Old Testament. Let me clean it up better. According to the Old Testament, long as I rape, if I want to rape you and take your pussy for the rest of my life, I must pay your father, and now that pussy's mine. According to the Old Testament.
Hold on. Let me find it for you real quick, because I ain't gonna sit here and try to.
I would like to
Amen.
Because this is crazy. Because this would lead to people playing on that. You feel me? And I look at the book as a folk tale. You are like talking about the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? But I think about it on the physical and spiritual side. Like I don't take everything for.
All right.
But what you look at that U.S. Constitution as? What you look at that U.S. Constitution as? When they say that we're less than a man, what do you look at that as? And you still follow up under this European rule.
First of all, let's understand who's less than a man in the Constitution.
That's what it says. That's what it says in the Constitution. Us niggas. Us niggas.
Who is outside of being
us niggas. That was so-called property.
No.
Yeah.
It don't say that. I don't know.
Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do.
Check this out.
It say it, nigga.
Hold on. Check this out, y'all. So this is Deuteronomy.
Peace.
Chapter 22. Okay. verse
I was going
28.
to say that.
Okay? Said, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not bothered, and they hold her and lie, and hold her and lie with her, and they be found, the man that lie with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away for all of his days. Now, I don't know about you, but that was pretty clear cut to me, was it not?
Honestly, it stated because we must understand too now. Virgin in the Bible means young girl, not so much girl without having sex. We understand.
I know what it means.
Okay,
but it was pretty clear, correct?
Wait, no, it wasn't clear. Because I still didn't hear it. I would like you to read. I would like you to read that part again, because it didn't sound like he could take anything. If he caused to lay down, it said they lay down. It didn't say he lay down with her without her consent. Like it wasn't really that descriptive. I would like you to read that part again. Can you please read that part again?
So wait a minute.
Yeah. Go ahead. I want to hear.
I would read.
I'm just sitting back listening, man, because I like to hear the point of views. I'm gonna insert myself in a minute, but go ahead, y'all.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Wait. Do you got a Bible, my brother? You got a Bible, brother?
Not at the moment. That's all.
Right in your hand, nigga. Every verse of the Bible is in that phone.
Hold on.
Open your phone, nigga.
I was just about to say.
Every verse in your phone, nigga. Every lie in that motherfucker.
Go to Google and pull up Deuteronomy chapter 22, okay? Verse 27 and was it 27? Yeah, verse 27 through 29.
Yo.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 27 through 29.
Okay, we listening, bro. Keep it moving.
Deuteronomy. You said what's the chapters again? Deuteronomy what?
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 27 through 29.
Uh-huh. And what does it say?
Going into it now.
He going into it.
For the man found a young girl in the country.
No. Read it out loud.
Damn, nigga. Bible study. Damn.
Read it out loud real quick.
You'll convert your ass, nigga.
27, because 27 is very, that's some rape shit.
Yeah, read it, nigga.
Whoa, go, hold on. Read it out loud real quick. Go.
Hold on. I clicked something and lost that. Hold on. Give me a second.
Hit the back button, nigga.
Yes.
Oh, they get nervous,
There's a
nigga.
back button up
Nervous
there.
as a motherfucker. Nervous
There's
ass
a back
fingers.
button up there.
Nigga, spirit of God hitting them fingers, nigga. Nervous. Dirty
Nah,
motherfucker.
never nervous, bro. But also, too, I did say I don't take all this shit for face value, bro. Like,
And look up that U.S. Constitution, nigga. Where it say you ain't shit.
You
like
asked me a question. I'm giving you the answer.
No. Shout out to that. But I don't agree also with everything in this book. I tell you.
Look, just all I'm saying is read 27 through 29. That's all I'm saying.
Read that U.S. Constitution, nigga.
Please.
Let's see if you agree with that, motherfucker.
Please, 27 through 29, please.
I'm not getting 29 on my phone. That's what I'm saying. I'm having trouble locating 29. Like.
Okay, well, you read 27 and 28. I read 29. Go.
All right. For the man found the young woman out in the country, and though I don't know what the fuck that word is. Woman screamed. There was no one to rescue her. If a man happens to meet a virgin who is not pledged to be married and rapes her, and they are discovered, he shall pay her. He shall pay her father 50 shekels of silver. He must marry the young woman, for he has violated her.
Right.
And he can never divorce her as long as he lives. So,
violated her.
Let's go back. Wait. Can you read 29 for me? Read 29 for me, please.
You just read it. You just read 27 through 29.
Nah, but on my phone, I guess they must have jammed. Oh no, I see it. I see where the 29 jammed. All right, now there's an issue. If the Bible didn't have a problem with it, right? What the man did, why would they call for he has violated her? Please, brother.
He bust her ass without the proper pimping.
No,
Not supposed to be there to conduct that pimping.
Go ahead. No, come on, because I want to hear about this. Go ahead.
Man, you got the Edomites in your ear, man.
Come on, King. You made it seem like the Bible justified rape. Now we be looking at it.
No. What I didn't say that. I said rape was in the Bible because you asked me about it, and I told you that it's in the Bible. I said in the Old Testament it wasn't uncommon for shit like that to happen. That's what I said, and I showed that to you.
But now this is my thing. No, in your conversation did you claim that rape was a violation, which the Bible stated.
Hold on. Once again, I'll say it again, okay? You said to me, you asked me a question, right?
Peace.
Only thing I did was tell you, I was just giving you a proper edification like I'm supposed to do. That it was not uncommon for those days for shit like that to happen.
If you playing that game, brother, no funny shit. It's not uncommon for niggas to rape today.
No. See, yes, I'm talking about rape and get away with it. I'm talking about rape and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, let me tell you something, man. The only thing that changed, right, was the fact that women have more rights and shit like that nowadays. Other than that, shit was savage for women back in the day, man. It was bad for women back in the day.
And this is why. And this goes back to what I said.
You see what I'm saying?
This goes back to why I said you got to be careful when you're talking about women or your property. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
all of this stemmed from that one word. How that one word changed up the whole conversation.
Back because my wife.
I'm not telling you to take it back, but I'm just saying the property word, bro. You can't.
Look. My wife is mine and mine's alone. Okay,
that is true. 100%. 100%.
Mine's alone. Okay, and with that being said, okay, it was not. My point was that men are soft. Period. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole nut in the shell. Niggas like tiptoeing around bitches. Period. That's all it is to it. Niggas like to tiptoe around women. They don't talk to women.
I don't disagree with you at all with that, my brother. Because
women,
there's a lot of niggas out here like that. These days,
man. I went over a friend of mine's house, and his woman was there. She was straight disrespecting this brother in front of all of us. We all sitting there. She calling them all kind of bitches and all. Man, I'm talking about like going in on this brother, man. I'm just sitting there looking with my mouth cocked halfway open, like. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, believe it, man. That's what dudes do, man. There's some dudes out here, man, that really don't know how to be masters of their universe. You get what I'm saying?
You got a woman going off on a man as if not. Man, I ain't even gonna say as if she's a man because I don't even know men that go off on their women like that, man.
Facts.
She going off on this nigga like she his mother or something.
But see, this is my thing, King. It's gonna be sick motherfuckers out here, bro. I'm not the spokesman for every man. You know? That's the thing too. Like, people.
We all talked about that shit. We all talked about that shit. We all talked about that shit right there. You get what I'm saying? Like I was saying it was a segment of men. You get what I'm saying out here, and they want to say, well, they make y'all look bad. No, you can't say that. Because I'm not looking bad. You know what I mean? I'm not in that type of situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare everybody to that. Now, can you say it's a lot of females that's out here fucked up behind niggas with that type of mentality? Absolutely. Do niggas like us have to deal with them? Absolutely.
And it
Let's be clear about that.
It's the niggas too. It ain't all, like I said earlier, man. Look, I'm not just going on. Look, I'm just getting a bunch of questions on women. And I'm giving what I read about it. You know what I'm saying?
Know.
But niggas is fucked up too, man. These niggas.
So am I fucked up now? Let me ask you. Do you think I'm? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. So do you think I'm tiptoeing? I don't feel like my wife is my property. Do I believe like we won? Yes, we are.
Do I feel like you tiptoeing?
Yeah.
With your wife?
Yeah. because I said she's not my property.
Look. I'll say this. What I'll say on that note is that from knowing you, I'm gonna say I think you really believe what you saying because I know you ain't gonna tiptoe around nobody.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
So
I'm
gonna just say that off top. No, I don't think.
Now,
do I believe
what
you
do I
saying.
look at my relationship from a spiritual level, operating on God's status? So y'all say, yes, I do. I operate my household in the ways of the Most High. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't. My wife is here to compliment me. I'm not an owner of her, of none of that shit. She has her own mind and she has her own free will. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with the compliment part.
Yeah, she's here to compliment me. Period. Dot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm here? She's here to be nurturing towards my kids. Period. Dot.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? She's here to put certain shit on my mind. Like women here to balance us out, dog. And I don't think a lot of niggas understand that shit.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You in a group of men. Let's say you got a few of the fellas over here at the house, right? Let's say we all having a conversation.
Right.
Your wife hears the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And your wife chimes in on that conversation.
She's not though.
What's your reaction?
She's not though.
See,
you want me to tell you why? Because
that's a woman.
You want me to tell you why she ain't gonna chime in? Because my woman ain't even when we doing shit, when the fellas doing shit, my woman doing her own thing. She not all off in our faces. You know what she gonna ask? You guys want something to drink?
That's a woman.
You get what I'm saying?
That's how my wife is.
You get what I'm saying? That's what my wife gonna do. You get what I'm saying?
That's how
I know
my wife.
that.
Women not like that these days.
But that doesn't mean. Go ahead.
That's the type of women these dudes are settling for, bro. Like, you gotta understand that shit it still takes discernment, right? Which is in the Bible, right? On discerning who the fuck you got out here, you calling your girlfriend, who you calling your wife. Like, that shit is big words, my nigga. That's a man. You feel me? And these dudes are picking shit that's opposite for themselves just for whatever. You feel me? Like, this is shit I could never do. This is why I could count on freaking one hand how many people I ever called my girlfriend in this world. You heard? Like, real shit. Like, I never had a wife yet, you feel me? But, like, actually called my girlfriend, like, that shit, I always took that shit heavy, bro. I messed with a lot of women.
Look, I feel you. Because you know what? Honestly, I've had 3, now, I'm talking about just relationships now. Yeah. I've had 3 relationships in my entire life. I had and I had the one relationship where I was with the 2 women, and then that was my very first relationship, okay? And then after that, you know, the other 2 relationships I was in, I married both women. You see what I'm saying? So everything else was just, you know, me being who I am. But I never lied to nobody. I always kept it real. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never lied. I always kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I get to singing to a female, boy, back in my, boy, I get to singing to a female, it's a rap. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? But for real.
I told you that's a big singing ass nigga over there. Big
man,
singing
I'm telling you,
nigga.
man, look. But you know what? I feel like the females, the quality of woman these days has dwindled down so bad, just like the quality. Look, it's okay today to be a side chick. It's okay to be a side nigga.
Oh shit.
I definitely agree. Oh,
we in the day and age that it is okay to have a side chick or a side nigga. What?
But you know where that come from? Bitch ass niggas that accept that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Make this
bitch,
shit
listen,
cool.
This is what I'm saying. This be a lot of things though that niggas don't be understanding. This is the main thing though. Some niggas be out here meeting bitches on whole terms and expecting her to be some wifey material. That's all that boils down to at the end of the day. And then on top, then vice versa, bitches is out here expecting bum niggas to be kings.
Man,
let's be honest about that.
Let me tell you why.
Why is that, my brother?
I used to be a bum nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Ain't no shame in my shit. You know what I'm saying? All I need to do is get you in that bedroom one time, and I don't give a fuck how fucked up I am or nothing. All I need to do is get you in that bedroom one time, and it's over. It is over. You go give me anything I ask you for. About it. You ain't gonna get mad at me about nothing, or you might get mad at me about all of the shit that I'm doing, but you ain't gonna have no choice but to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was niggas like me that today, I wish I was never that person. I wish I was never that person, man, that I used to be. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? Let me tell you something, man. I'm proud of who I am. You know what I mean? I'm glad of what I grew from, man. Because you learn, the past make the present, man. You got to understand that for once. You get what I'm saying? You understood what you was now, and you grew from that. You get what I'm saying? So you can't, you know what I mean? Can't say that, bro. Well, go ahead.
But I'm just talking.
Love
and
yourself.
I'm speaking for myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just know that the quality of man and woman has went down, man.
But I think the quality of everything has went down, right? With the commercialization of the society, of the world, the internet, exposure everywhere. Because I think once upon a time ago, I think like back in the days in the 60s and 70s, son, you think side chicks and side dudes is just happening, bro?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
It was
frowned upon even back then.
No, let me tell you something. No, it was more.
Let's be realistic.
People operate. Let me say one thing, Dino, and I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
People operated more respectfully back then.
Yup.
You get what I'm saying? Like our people and shit. It used to be so crazy like this, man. I'm gonna say this one thing, then I'm gonna bounce it right back to you, Dino. It used to be shit like this going on back in the day. Chick be married to a nigga ever since she's 16 years old and shit. He fuck around, have a baby with another chick, man. Guess what? That chick gonna go ahead and be the mother to that child. That's that type of shit that was going on back in the day. You get what I'm saying? It's completely different and watered down now. But go ahead, say what you were saying, man.
Now, again, this is let's be realistic, right? Mm-hmm. Let's be realistic about this situation. Yeah. Y'all say it was more respectful back then. I'm just saying it was we in the age of Aquarius.
No, I said people operated more respectfully.
No,
that's what I said.
No, let me tell you. Can I tell you the difference?
Yeah.
This is exposure, bro. Like age of Aquarius is exposure, bro. A lot of shit we just wasn't exposed to. Don't mean it wasn't happening.
And that is true too.
Nah.
Bro, are you kidding? No. Let's pause. Can I continue though, bro? Let's talk about the music, right? They tell the little niggas they being raunchy with their lyrics and all that. But then when you listen to them old songs, the niggas is talking about nothing but sex all day. So now, how I dressed up sex is everything you care about.
That's been all music. That's been music since music always been love music.
Bro, in the 60s and 70s, they ain't talking about nothing but sex, my nigga, in these songs, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
they did it in the 50s. They did it in the 20s. They always talked about it.
Hey, let me say this, Dino. But
like,
this is what I mean by listen. This is what I mean by
love come down. What the fuck is your love come down?
This is what I'm saying. That it was more in a polished way that they were saying it.
See, now let's be realistic. More in a sugar-coated way, right?
A commercialized way.
No,
yeah, it was sugar-coated. I agree with you on that. It was sugar-coated.
Exposure.
It was pimping, goddamn.
Exposure. When you cannot lie to your children about sex because they will be watching porno at 12 years old, 11 years old. You can't hide about nothing no more. So you
man, they got fags on cartoons nowadays.
Yeah. Come on, son. They got
Sponge fucking Bob.
Right.
But we talked about that agenda anyway. That's the demasculation of the black male. That's been going on. That's been going on for decades now. It started off with the Tuskegee era. It started off with that Tuskegee shit. Whatever happened where they gave all those niggas syphilis down there. And then they got Planned
started when the motherfuckers brought smallpox and them fucking rats. Them motherfuckers been experimenting from the day them motherfuckers jumped on these damn shores. Motherfuckers.
Look.
See, let's be
that's a good subject. That's a good subject to hit on, but let's go back here real quick, y'all.
Yo, now, we're gonna wrap it up here about 30.
You just said, okay, that shit they've been talking about shit like that for years. And I agree, because you got songs like Mrs. Jones and shit like that. We got a thing going on. Yeah, but it was the manner of the, like, that's even back then. That type of shit was still it was frowned upon. Being a side motherfucker was frowned upon.
But it was so polished the way they was putting it out there.
And it was polished about. Today, it is okay to have a full-blown, to be a full-blown side nigga or side chick, man.
No, society doesn't still say it's okay. It's just more exposed. That's it. That's all you are seeing. It's not okay. Like, son, let's understand this, bro. I'm in a whole, like, lifestyle. Lifestyle is like a swinger movement, bro. You gotta understand that shit is like a matrix under this world, right? So now, with that being said, the average female, if you walk up to them and say, "Are you okay with your man sleeping with another female when he dealing with you and you alone?" They're gonna say no.
Of course they're gonna say no.
Let's pause. So if they're gonna say no, how is that okay then? It's not okay. It's still not okay. Society says. You feel me? So it just exposed more. You can get caught up more. You get jammed up more with the shit because it's out here. That's the only thing that was different. Some niggas.
Okay, bro, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
For me, my nigga, these niggas had whole families, 3-4 families, bro. These niggas.
Yeah, I can agree with that too. You're right.
Exactly. That didn't nobody know about. They hid that shit. They hid that shit.
I can dig that.
They hid that shit, and I always say, man, you ain't got nothing to hide if you ain't ashamed of it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't got shit to hide if you're not ashamed of it, man. That was the thing back then. You can't, like, it was frowned upon back then, like, very, very much so. Motherfuckers didn't agree with that shit. That's why they did so well of hiding it. And in the black community, we love so goddamn much. We didn't want that shit to come out. You get what I'm saying? They was thinking about the kids back then. They weren't thinking about themselves like a lot of our generation do now. Think about our fucking selves. They don't think
let me ask y'all now.
Go ahead.
Do y'all think, okay, and you knew I was going to come here. Do y'all think that the pimp is dead today?
No.
Say it again?
No.
Do you think?
He said, do you think that the pimp is dead today?
Is dead today?
No.
Joe Osteen come on every Sunday.
What you mean? There's pimping going on all over America, my nigga.
The preacher is the new honorary pimp.
Nigga, the pimp, the preacher been a pimp, nigga. What you talking about?
A pimp ain't nothing but an outside preacher.
A runaway preacher. I said that.
And a preacher ain't nothing but an inside pimp.
I agree.
Hey,
and that is the truth. But see that?
But now this is back to basically when you was going to church back in the days. Your parents went to church. You go to church now. It's your moms go to church. You heard? It's a big difference. That's why the pastor's the pimp now, because it's a bunch of women in the church harboring and praying and basically worshiping this man, bro.
Yeah.
You saying the so-called idol worshiping temple? That's what you talking about?
That is idol worship. That is idol
worship. I'm saying you talking about a so-called idol worshiping temple. That's what you're talking about, right? Because my body's my church.
I'm speaking about the average church.
No, but my body's my church, so I'm trying to make sure we talk about the same place.
No, we talking about the idol worshiping place.
Oh, we talking about that place, yeah.
In a building and worship. The average Christian,
yeah.
You got a husband, your husband don't come to church with you.
Hey, brother, where's that in the book of Acts? It says you would not find me dwelling in temples built by man's hands.
The Lord doesn't dwell in temples made of hands. And the heavens can't contain his powers.
Hold on, let him talk, big dog.
We speaking about the pastor. Where's the pastor located? He's not preaching on the corner. He's preaching in these places you speaking about that God ain't supposed to be there.
It says it in the Bible.
I'm not knocking that. I'm speaking about what we have. I'm not speaking about what it says we ain't supposed to have.
No, I'm talking about what's right and not this European shit we be talking.
Yes.
I don't talk that European shit.
Y'all niggas is crazy with this European shit though. But hey man, hey. I just want to say this, man. Listen,
come out like some European shit. I'm trying to clarify what we talking about.
Man. Hey man, I want to say this, man. I always be glad to have all y'all brothers on and we all share our point of views. That's all I want to say. Because I like to hear from you, Kays. I like to hear from you, Dino. I like to hear from you, Joe. You get what I'm saying? My boy, your Cal, he got to find out where, you know what I mean? This is my thing. We got to have a little bit more order when we do this, y'all. We got to have a little bit more order. You know what I'm saying? Say your piece. Somebody say what they gonna say. They come back. We just gonna have to do it a little bit differently. You know what I mean? No cut nobody off. Everybody say what they gonna say. Because I love to hear these opinions and I love to have these conversations. And I feel like these conversations is good for our people. You get what I'm saying? So at this moment in time, while we speaking of our people, do anybody got any black-owned businesses that they want to shout out, that they want to promote at this moment in time?
Well, yes. I'm Barack. So, I am currently a owner of a company called Lawn Medicine. Also, I am the proud owner of King Joe Enterprises, where if you're looking for something, I can get it cheaper. You can find me and my family on A Little Taste of Ohio on Facebook and Instagram. That's A Little Taste of Ohio with the Pascals. That's PASCOL. PASCOL. Anything you need. I don't care if you need a boat, plane, car, truck, house, anything. TV, shoes. I can get it cheaper. So you can find us on there. If you need something, and also, like I said, you can find me. Also, you can hit me up on my phone at 216-470-2674. That's Lawn Medicine. If you need anything, you need your driveways cleared out for the snow and stuff like that. When the grass get back, if you need your grass done, I get rid of bugs, all that stuff.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, my brother. D-Notes, man, you got something you want to shout out, bro?
Well, shout out to I got this new music project coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? We're still working on the title and everything. I'm trying to drop it between the end of this month and the beginning of next. But you can find me on Is That D-Notes, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, nigga, you should. I've been told you to send me over some music, nigga, for the smoke break, nigga.
Yo, bro, right after this episode, I got you.
All right, man. I want to shout out my boy CJ De Niro, man. He got a clothing line called YFGM Lifestyle. Y'all can go check him out at www.yfgmlifestyle.com. Going over there for hoodies, t-shirts. They got all types of apparel for you. I also want to shout out my boy Smooth Gotti Ratliff. You get what I'm saying? He got the Circle of Success Society brand. That's COSSfashion.com. Again, that's COSSfashion.com. That's COSFashion.com. You can also head over there and get all types of apparel. They got hoodies, t-shirts. They got joggers. They got everything that you need to get your fresh on. I want to shout out to my boy Barry over at Groom Barbershop. If you want to go get fresh, you got $15 cuts. That's facial included. $10 cuts for the kids. He's located off Babbitt Road in the back by the old Rollerdrome. It's called Groom Barbershop. Make sure y'all go over there and check him out. But Cash, you got anything you want to shout out, my brother?
Man, shit. Crypto market is bleeding. There's blood in the streets. Perfect time to buy. Fuck the SEC. Yes, that's all.
Okay, yeah, man. We about to roll out of
here. That's my religion, my capitalist religion shit. You know what I mean?
We about to roll out.
So I'm about to dig in your brain on that crypto shit.
Oh no, we always do a crypto segment on here. But you know what though, bro? We done been on for 3 fucking hours, almost 4.
Well, y'all have. I ain't get to hear you get cussed out. That's messed up. I was doing a sound check.
Oh, you can go ahead and watch it back because that sister came in here on fire.
She cussed your black ass out. Huh?
She came in here on fire. But yeah, man. Now, far as it goes, you know what I mean? I always tell people, you know what I mean, if you want your song played during the smoke break, or if you got any content, if you're a local underground artist, make sure you go ahead and send the content to me. You can send it to me through Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Just drop a link in the comment section or anything like that, and I'll put your music up, and I'll also drop a link in the description to where people can go directly to your music and check you out. So yeah, man, that's Grownmanishh, man. I really ain't got nothing like, I don't know, man, what I'm in the mood to hear while we rolling up out of here. It got to be some underground shit, though. That be the main thing about all of it. I don't be trying to get copyrighted strike, and I don't be wanting to play the same thing over and over. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to jump into this. You get what I'm saying? My boy Waverly West. You remember him? Waverly West. I'm going to play his shit.
Who the hell is that?
That's a local artist here in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
He just dropped a video and a song
with
Richie Carlisle called Parade Down Euclid. This the official video, but I don't know if I should put the video up for monetizing purposes. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this song while we roll out. Grownmanishh, man. Hey, brothers, I appreciate y'all coming in, having this conversation, this constructive conversation. You get what I'm saying? We gonna come back. We gonna do this again. You know what? I'm gonna do a show not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do one on Saturday because we been behind so far. So we gonna get it together.
What's the day? Today is what? Thursday. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we gonna get
That's our regular show. Nigga, you fucking talk about?
You say the regular show.
I do got one more thing to say.
But
real quick.
I'm gonna come on during this time. This is a little prime time. I like this time. But go ahead.
I got one more thing to say, y'all. Look, check this out. So we gonna be having a spade tournament here pretty soon. So I'm looking for spade players. I ain't talking about. Look, let me tell you something. If you're not a real spade player, do not be firing up.
Let me ask you a question. What's the high card? What's y'all trump cards? What's the
we're gonna be doing 3 different spade games. That's my whole thing. It's gonna be a tournament.
Oh, y'all go Joker, Deuce?
Yeah.
It's 3 different types of spade tournaments. Okay, you got the Ace, King, Queen circle. You gonna have the Joker, Deuce circle, and then you gonna have the Joker, Ace circle. Okay, so it's Joker, Deuce, Ace, Joker, Ace. Then it's gonna be Ace, King, Queen. Okay.
All right.
So y'all don't mess with them bones
here pretty soon. Okay.
Y'all don't mess with them bones out there?
Live, talking shit.
Talking about, we mess with them bones. We mess with them bones all day long.
Alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Also, we gonna be
that's
doing,
gonna stop the party right there.
Gonna be cards and karaoke, baby. So that's coming soon.
You know, licking cars, niggas get to fighting. You already know that.
All right, man. Grownmanishh.
Bullshit.
It's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling.
Motherfuckers ain't paying attention to the goddamn board, underbid, and all kind of bullshit.
I got my nigga DJ K's in the building, crazy as usual, my nigga. And we got my boy Barack in the building. Barack Pascal. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Grownmanishh though, man. This episode 35. Holla at your motherfucking boy. We gonna ride out Waverly West, parade down Euclid. Holla at your boy.
Why does he have to have these $500 suits? Why does he have to have that Rolls Royce? Why does he have to have that Lincoln Continental?
That's what the love of money does. Penitentiary hair doctors and bitter pocket watchers, dot skeezers and boppers who sing judicial operas, bona fide imposters. Shit can your whole roster like a pan of Karen's potluck pasta is Carlisle.
Cussed out in the
West, what the fuck? Spitting solid gold flows like sucker duck.
Cussed your ass out, right?
Puma sweats and blue box. Twist it up like
Fire my ass up in the comments. I couldn't see nothing.
Need more than day fours in the boxes. Ray-Bans in the leaves.
I'm known to stir up some controversy.
It's guaranteed like
I saw plenty of shit on here. I get most of these confused niggas on here talking about white, she can't listen to this. Like, she can't listen to this. I can't. No, you got 2 niggas over there with the police motherfucker. 2 niggas. Oh, no, niggas.
Looking like frazzle drip on my active
duty. Dude, stop lying to yourself.
Say I'm acting black as
shit. Motherfuckers always celebrating pagan holidays. I do it for the children. I said, tell them the goddamn truth.
Kiss my ass a dick.
Yeah, do it for the children. Tell them the motherfucking truth.
Exactly.
You can't ask for
Fuck out of here.
wanna see a magic trick? Democrats turn activists like the cannabis, like Kansas 6. I'm lit like Mitchell candlesticks. I'm gone. But tell me,
I tell you one thing. If he make it in this motherfucker, he gonna lose in a goddamn bag. Motherfucker. You goddamn body bag.
Just like that, like ooh, that's it. Easy talk, you do that shit. I drive them all crazy.
He probably finishing up the show.
I drive them all crazy. Watch me crash the whip.
This nigga coming in here talking all that European shit. We talking about your European logo?
Triple crown.
What you talking about?
All my masters, they ain't no middle ground.
Are we still alive? Shit ain't over. Well, fuck out of here. Hey, the world stopped for this motherfucker talking. Shit. Some goddamn European law. You over here talking some biblical shit. Nigga, well, you know, you can't even get paid for pay. European living ass nigga. See, you want to satisfy the European.
Oh shit! That is some fucking shit, man.
That's what it is, man. Always want to make the European